Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. There we go. I had a hard time finding the button. Hey, Gary, what's up? Trader 007, Finite. Hey, Finite, I watched your video last night. I like the way you did your short. So last night we have the Nikkei up 328 points. HSI was only down 623, but we're talking about this last night. Big gap up, and then what did it do? It came down, filled the gap, and then kind of meandered around. We were able to see the Cosby come back. Cosby gap down last night. More than completed our ABC pattern from the stream last night. Hey, Eddie, what's up? More than completed the ABC pattern. Don't forget, we do have 2 Lucid accounts we'll be giving away today. I think they're all going to be 50K accounts we'll be giving away today. Yeah. Hey, Futures Trader. Slice of Zard. What's up? What's up? I gotta find my glasses. Oh, yeah, they're over there. If we want to go out E-Full today. All right. Now, what else happened overnight? What else? We had a great night last night on stream. I slowed down the trade count. So that means I spent less money in commissions. Had a couple banger trades at 100-point MQ trade last night, a 50-point NQ trade last night. And one of the targets we talked about, I said if my MQ did not hit target before we got off stream, I was going to move my target right up here to 297. Well, we smashed that target. That was the ABC play. Look, here's the A to B leg. The B to C leg was a corrected move, which came just shy of coming back into this wicks, and then rocketed up. And the ABC target was right here. So the market was a little bit of an overachiever on that target. So all good for anybody that played that last night. I kind of wish I would have held one on now, but hindsight's 2020, right? If we look over here on the ES, what'd that do last night? Well, look, we've been able to get all the way back above the high from yesterday. We did not make it above this high yet from the 21st. That's going to be 14. Or did we? No, we exact tied it. Exact tie. So if we come back up here again, I would expect the ES to shoot up a little bit higher. Now, the average range on the S&P is going to be about 57 points. We've already had a 53.75 point range. So, and I kind of like this area right here. I think we've already retested it. We missed it by, it looks like we missed that zone retest, that structural breakout point test by just a few ticks. So do we shoot up first or do we come right back down? Interesting. 4-hour time frame on the ES. Don't forget we have that weekly point of control at 77.25. Can we get on up there? Get it? Maybe. What do you have for news out here today? Let's go look. What do we have? Monday, Tuesday. All right, Tuesday. Let's just do this. So we have consumer confidence. And we have a little bit of news at 9 o'clock. Should be low impact though. Hey, Chris, good morning. So we have consumer confidence. I'm sorry. HPI month over month. Case Shiller composite, 20 HPI. Then we at 10 o'clock, we have consumer confidence. That's a little bit higher impact news, new home sales, which I'm really surprised. Let me go find Financial Juice real quick. So Financial Juice has home sales as orange, where Forex Factory does not. How's that yellow? What about Richmond Manufacturing? I have that as low. We do have a 2-year note auction today too at 1 o'clock. So, hey Charlie, what's up? What's up? So we gotta be careful around this 10 o'clock news item. I don't think the 9 o'clock is gonna be a big market moving event, but I'm a little bit more concerned around 10 a.m. So do we get a little reversal taking place right around 10 o'clock this morning? That is also a nice little reversal time in the market typically. So, hey, Atomic, good morning. Look at the fear and greed index. We're sitting at 55, right on the edge of neutral or greed. Let's go look at the heat map this morning in pre-market. SpaceX is up in excuse me. SpaceX is up in pre-market. Yeah, I don't know why they're pumping it yet, but we have all the chips up pretty much. This whole sector has been getting clocked is up. We do have Apple and Microsoft in the red. So we have 2 of the Mag 7 in the red. All right, you see the NASDAQ right here trying to pull back. Yeah, I'm going to try to be careful. I'm not trying to, I don't want to ruin a good day here. ABK, good morning. Gold last night, we had some pretty good trades. Crude oil down $3 in pre-market. So if we go check on crude oil real quick, crude oil is down pretty substantially. Look at this on the daily. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, like on crude oil, it kind of looks like let's just double check the fib retracement. Let's just make sure we didn't violate the 786. Yep, okay. So we can look for a little ABC pattern down in crude oil, but keep in mind the pattern won't be validated unless we break the low down here. Now, if they can get crude oil down, that will be good for inflation as well. Which lower inflation should be good for the markets. But target on that ABC pattern, if we do make it down there, is only about 68.55. So now what about dollar and yields? Look at dollar and yields this morning. Dollar is currently up 0.04. So not a big move there. What about yields? Yields are down. All right, so that's gonna be good for the markets. Yields can stay down. You can see we kind of have this little channel going up, but it's like a chop zone going up. We still have the ABC target up here at 4.786, and we'll see if this ends up being a failed pattern. We have not reached that target yet. So are they gonna be able to pull something out of their hat and get yields pushing down and invalidate the pattern? As long as we do not break 4.513, then it's all good. Hey, Brutal, what's up? I'm doing good. Last night was good. Yesterday after streaming, I was a hot mess. Jeez. Yesterday, when the meds were kicking in, golly. I think my body's got used to them now because doesn't feel so bad this morning. Even last night, I did pretty good trading last night. I will say I had a hard time going to sleep last night, though. Jeez, I don't think I went to bed till 2 o'clock in the morning. Probably like 2:15. So. Now, I had me jacked up a little bit. I kept going to bed, and then my mind's racing. And I was like, I had a hard time sleeping. But once I went to sleep, I was out. I don't think I went to sleep till about 2:15. It was the last time I looked at the clock, I think. So. But it's crazy, though. Like, I can breathe way better now. So I don't know if I have allergies to dogs and stuff or whatnot, but I can breathe really good at night. My knee doesn't hurt. And that's not even why I'm taking them. The doctor prescribed them for some skin irritation problem. So I can't wait till I go back. I'm like, hey, I don't know if it's going to fix what you gave them to me for, but it fixed other things. So, hey, Trading Game, what's up? So last night, I think I only placed probably, I don't know, less than 10 trades. Yeah, use eliminate inflammation. I don't know. It's pretty good though. It's funny though. Like my knee, I can't believe how good my knee feels. So I'm pretty excited about getting on the e-foil today. This will be a pretty good test for it. Get on the e-foil and yeah. So I got the battery on the charger already this morning. And I do, even though hey, here's a crazier thing too. Hey Roach, good morning. Even though I slept less hours last night, I woke up this morning, I felt more rested. And I had to get up earlier because I have to eat when the doctor said I have to eat before I take it. So, it's craziness. Crazy. But I felt way better this morning. I woke up before the alarm even went off. I was like, bing, time to get up. Yeah, 1K trade was nice. Hey, but Atomic, remember the other trade that we kept talking about last night? I kept thinking about moving that micro trade all the way up to here, and we smashed it. That micro trade was 100 points. 100 points. Which that's pretty good little trade. Pretty good little. Gotta love it. If you guys were on the stream, here was the there was a micro trade last night taken on stream. Got in at 29,054 and wrote it to 162. So a little bit more than 100 points right there. Took that last night on stream. That was the 100-point micro trade. That was a beast. Beast. Duplicating tab. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see if we can find the other banger trade. Yeah, here's the NQ trade last night that was kind of FOMO, but I'll go over why we got in this trade here in a minute. We could go back and rehash it. It was a volume profile style trade. But if you look, here is the NQ. Got in at 46, got out at 96. 96 and 3/4. So that was a 50-point NQ trade. You see the white line on the chart right there. Does anybody know what that white line came from? Does anybody have any idea where that white line came from? Oh, hey, Marcio. I know we had a little bit back and forth through the email. I'm glad we were able to get it resolved. I don't know what was going on with the email yesterday. No, I was just on, that was on 1 mini. 1 mini. So that was a $1,000 trade. And then the micro for 100 points was a $200 trade. So that was, those two trades accounted for half my profits. Last night, I think when we started the stream, I was only up $300. So the 6 o'clock trade I did, or trade around 6 o'clock I did last night, you know, I only got like $300 on. Yeah, outer bands are a pretty good setup. Pretty good. Raj has been killing it. Raj is loving that gold trade at night too. Maybe even during the day. Pretty darn good. But if we look over here on the ES, I think it's funny because, no, it was NASDAQ. I think it's funny because someone says, you don't ever trade volume profile. I do. But when I'm scalping on the stream, it, you know, it's a little bit different. A lot of times I got a lot going on, but look, the white line right here was right over the value area low from the prior day. All right. So here's a white line as our little place marker. So as we're coming down into our zone last night, I even said on the stream, I said, hey, before I take this trade, let's see if we can break it and start getting back above it. And I jumped in that M&Q right before we actually broke it. I was anticipating to break back above value area low. After we already went down and we're on the way back up. Now I went to target originally that candle body. The top of that candle body was going to be my original target. But then we had a pattern develop over here on the 1 minute chart. And let's see if we can find that pattern. We're talking about last night. We had an ABC pattern at one point. I remember what it was. So we had the bands up here at 161. But no, there was something else. We had 159. 159 was the target. The ABC target was 161. What was the 159 target now? I remember 159 is what I was shooting for. I can't remember now. I can't remember where we had the 159 target from. I don't remember. Huh. I can't remember where we got the 159 target from last night. It could look different because the volume profile is already built out, but where did I get that target from last night? Where did my 159 target come from? Because the larger ABC target was all the way up here at 297. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, it was this high volume node right here, right there. It was that high volume node right there. There you go. Hey, good looking out. Right here, that little high volume node you can see right there. That's where it came from. Good looking out. Because I was like, we're probably gonna hit the point of control. I think we're gonna go up higher. And then I was like, let me go ahead and get this high volume node. I was looking for a trade I could get out last night instead of going for the full rotation up. That's what it was. I remember now. Thank you. It's like, man, I can't remember where I got that target from. But, and then we end up having an ABC pattern form that took it just 2 points over that or something like that. So I likes it. Last night was a much better night of trading than the night before or yesterday morning. So it was pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, whoa. Hey, Four Legs. What's up? Hey, Raj, Ab White Boy, Brutal. Don't forget, guys and gals, to smash the lucky like button. Boom, boom, boom. At least if you want a chance to. If you want a chance to win that TPT account, ooh, I'm telling you guys to do something. While King Slacker has not done it. So give me uno momento. All right. I'll get my like account low. My like count low. Bam, 34. All right, at least I got it done before the 100, the century mark. Hey, Animal, what's up? I do need to go see what accounts are we going to be giving away today. Which Lucid accounts are we giving away? And I checked this morning. I haven't heard no announcement, but the TPT accounts are still 50% off this morning. I haven't seen the email yet. So I don't know if they just haven't switched it or if they're going to extend it. I don't know. All right, dashboard. There we go. Let's see what coupons we giving away today. Ooh. Hey, so today we're going to be giving away in the winner, the first winner. We got 2 accounts we're going to give away. So the first duck in the duck race this morning decided not to quit trading again. The first duck in the duck race will get to choose Lucid EOD eval or Lucid Pro eval. Both will be 50Ks, and we'll go over the rules in those evals before we do the duck race. So the daily, remember, you can get daily payouts, potentially daily payouts. So there are some pros and cons to each. So we'll discuss that before we do the duck race, and so traders can make a more informed decision. Yeah, see, I've only thought about quit trading one time. And that was after 08. I think it was in 09, late 09 or 2010, beginning of 2010. I can't remember. It was sometime. It was rough because I made all that money. And at that time, it was a lot of money, but you know, I went on that 14 to 16 month win streak. Just most of it was all made from selling options, and then blew it up in one trade 1 month. Got it all back in a couple weeks. Lost it all again. When I lost it all again, that's when I don't remember. Is that when I thought about quitting? Or is that when I just kept going, or did I lose it again? I can't remember. I can't remember if there was another blow up again and then got it back. I don't remember. I do remember the one thing that saved me. I had a little bit of money in the account. I said, you know what? I'm done with this. I wasted all this time. Everybody said, don't do it. You can't do it. Blah, 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 blah. It's so risky. And I'm just dumb enough not to listen. And lo and behold, I said, you know what? I'm just going to try to get green every day. That's it. Green. If it's $1, hey, that's it. If it's $100, hey, that's it. Whatever. So if I won on first trade for the day, I was done regardless what that trade made. If it was a break-even trade, but the net profit was in the green, I couldn't take another trade. And after 90 days, I looked at the P&L. I was like, wow, I made that much. And it wasn't life-changing money, but I made thousands. But in my mind, I was only making 10, 20, 50 bucks some days. It didn't seem like a whole lot of money. There were a couple of days where, I had a couple $100, but I was like, wow, I was hooked and I never looked back since then. Now I've said I've wanted to cry many times after that, but that was a thing that made me just realize. And over the years, we talked about this last night when we were talking about Jesse, how he was struggling. I kept, hey, just slow down. You got to stop. I promise you, when things start going good, it gets better, but you gotta get off the wheel at the moment. You gotta slow things down a bit. But then he had his big ass payout streak in, I think it's like a 3-week period of time. He had the most payouts he's ever gotten. So it is frustrating when you're losing. It is. I get it. It's not fun. And I like to say that feeling gets better. It doesn't, but the confidence that you're going to overcome it does get better from all the times you've had to crawl out of the ditch in the past. And what you think is a bad day now, here 5 years later, 5 years from this date, you'll go back and say, I remember when I thought a $100 down day was bad. So your losses, you build up more of a tolerance to it before it really gets to you. Hey, find out. I told you I was gonna hit you up. I didn't know you had a channel. So I haven't placed any trades yet this morning. I'm trying to figure out, we went up all night long. So are they just gonna ding, 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 ding and slam it down? Do we slam down before that? We have news at 10. I don't know, because we got to be careful on the 4-hour chart. Are we going to make it down to 783, or are we going to come up and now try to hit these weekly point of controls? Because here was the weekly value low. Are we above that level? We are. So what does that tell us? Well, first we should target this minus development area. Well, if you look at where we're at, right here at the bottom of it, it goes up here to about 492. And then we have the point of control at 595. So if we can clear this, if we can clear above 504, then I'm going to want to focus on 595. I don't know that we get there today. What's the range been? Range. There's already been 408 points. The average range right now is 396. And soon you'll be at work. Oh, that stinks. I can't tell you how many days. Like, I used to trade from work every day. Every day. Good old laptop. Little 15-inch monitor. But. And then the ES still has its point of control up here at 77.25. And I do like how this low right here undercut this low right there and then bink, right on up. Now, can we clear this high? Right now, we got equal highs to the tick on the ES. We clear this, we might be able to squirt up there and hit that point of control. We do have a little bit of news out this morning, but the one thing that I am a little bit fearful of that is the fact that we've run up all night long. Oh, that's awesome. Fine. I appreciate that. Oh, here's what I'm going to do for you as well, Finite. Oops. Hey. There you go. Hey, don't forget, you can always leave the stream on while you're at work on your home computer. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do you a solid, Finite. I appreciate your support. I'm gonna guarantee you a spot in the duck race. So I'll put you in the duck race. Oh, hey, Finite, here's what I need though. Just in case your duck wins. I'm gonna need the first 3 letters of your email. So give me the first 3 letters of your email, just in case you do win. I'm gonna throw you in the duck race. So, hey, Saz, what's up? What's up? All right, short term, we did get to be oversold right here. ALE. There we go. There we go. All right. Got it. So right up here, overbought. You see the red background? Right down to being oversold. Got a little bounce back to the EMAs. That was a good setup too. Yeah, setup. I'm going to end up doing a Renko bar. Probably drop the video on Thursday. I was hoping to get the orb strategy out this week, but there's some things I want to change on the indicator that it's not right. It's not going to be ready and have me so I can get it where you guys can download it yet. So I might have to push that video off until next week. Speaking of, I haven't saved my workspace with it on there. All right. You get a little trade detector bubble right down here. Yeah, let's go look at SMH. I mean, the chips have been weighing down the market, so I'm really not surprised. You know, SMH kind of trying to roll over, but let's do a Fibonacci retracement real quick. How deep has this retracement been? We just now came back below this VWAP. Now, that's the anchored VWAP from the low over here. We came back below it, and we come right down to 61.8. Now, here's what will be the funny thing: if we can pivot from around here and start going back up, that's a big if. All right, we don't have enough signs to call that yet. But let's just hypothetically say we did. The ABC target on that would bring us to about 637. If we go for a little bit of an overachiever, 127, that would bring us right up here towards these highs. But I'm not really putting a lot of weight on that yet. We do have Nvidia out with earnings tomorrow, which how's Nvidia doing in pre-market? Nvidia is up $1.29. Wait all night for your 190. Nice. Hey, good deal. Good deal. Hey, it went 190 and beyond. It just kept going. Yeah, hey, it definitely, SMH can definitely keep going down as well. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying everybody's so negative on chips. Does it maybe make one more attempt up? Hey, here's what would be the devious thing too. We get this ABC pattern up and everyone's like, oh, new all-time highs. And then we did the big leg lower. And what that look like on the weekly real quick? Yeah, look on the weekly. That would actually do a nice little fake out. People will be like, oh, we're going to go. I knew we're going to make all-time highs and then just give it up. I'd love to see that. Love it. So no harm with that one. Now it's funny. Bitcoin was up pretty good last night. Did it give it all up or did the price just reset? Yeah, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin was rocketing last night. Now we have a shooting star type of candle. Oh. Yeah, so we went on stream last night. Bitcoin was getting it. When it come all the way back down. Interesting. What time is it? It's 8:30. We do have some. It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. We do have a couple low impact news items. But I'm really trying to stalk out a good opportunity. I'm trying not to take 10,000 trades today. I definitely don't want to go green to red today. I'm pretty pumped with the trades from last night. So I wanted to take it slower today. Yesterday technically was a down day for me. On the market analyzer, or not market analyzer, on the chart trader, yesterday we left stream. I think it showed us up 400 and some change. After commissions yesterday, I was down about $300. So spent way too much money in commissions. A lot of that was from the nighttime session as well, but you know, I actually feel more confident with my trades when people are like, that's not going to work out. Hey, because how many times do we do the pull in here in the morning? Hey, Mechanoble, good morning. How many times do we do the pull? Pop or drop at the open. Sometimes the majority get it right, but quite often the majority is going to be wrong. So when people come in and like, your trade's going to suck. It doesn't bother me a bit. I'm like, it might be on the right side. Might be on the right side of this one, which let's go ahead and start that poll. Let's see how it shows today. Yesterday, the chat was wrong. Was wrong. in a big way, but that's all good. Nobody or no group of people are always going to get it right. So I just submitted the poll into the chat. Pop or drop at the open. Yeah, hey, so it's funny. I've talked to other traders. They're like, oh, you won't believe what happened to me. I walked away for a minute and it blew up my account. Or my computer crashed and it blew up my account, which it could, depending on how you have your copier set up. But if you don't have a copier and you only trade in one account, with a prop account or live account, it would not happen. But I was like, if you had an ATM on, you would have just had just been one small little stop loss. What do you mean it blew up your account? Like, you know, it's not good risk management. Like 9 out of 10 times when I blow up, I lost it and I start smash buttoning it. Just do stupid things. Stupid things. Yep, survived 10 losses in a row. Hey, so look, even with how I trade this, right? 200-point stop loss. Oh, let's do the simple math real quick. 200, 2,000, 200. There's my 10 losses. That's with a 50K account. Now, I don't trade a mini, but I trade micros in those accounts, which gives me even more times at bat before it'll blow up. And you got to believe that most of the time, you're not going to have 10 in a row. It will happen. I was talking with a trader not too long ago. He's like, if I lose 10 in a row, I just suck. There's no way. I was like, yeah, it'll happen. I lose 10 in a row sometimes. Like, is it common? No, but it happens. BK says stupid can be my... Hey, BK, what's funny is, you know, other people that I've met over the years, highly intelligent, definitely way smarter than I am. I am average intelligence at best, depending on the group of people I'm with. I might be average, I might be below average, but the majority of them, what the market is able to get them to do amazes me, because you look at how intelligent they are, but the market just knows how to say push button, push button, push button. And it activates our self-destroy mechanism. It's kind of funny how it happens. Well, hey, Saj, you might not need to make your stop loss bigger. There's other tricks, which I have videos that I'm trying to work on. I just want to make sure I shot one of them one time, 2 weeks ago. I just wasn't happy with the outcome. And I was hoping the VWAP test was gonna come out the way I wanted it to, and I effed up with the copier and jacked up the whole thing. Already had part of that video already shot. A lot of that was gonna address, you know, where to place your stop loss, not by the way I do it, but by how you trade. So about changing anything that you do, how to go back and figure out for yourself where your stop loss could be, even if you don't even trade off Brinkos. You trade off 30-minute, 1 hour charts, daily charts. It does not matter. It would all work the same. I remember when Jesse was down in the dumps. I was like, bro, you just got you don't have your stuff in the right place, probably. He goes, well, I don't know. Can't remember if he said he don't know where or he doesn't know how to figure out. I was like, look, all you do is do this. So I've done it forever. Then he's like, wow. And then it really opened his eyes to it quite a bit. Hey, over here on the NASDAQ, 5-minute chart. Yeah, could this be a little double top-ish? Top one, top two? Hey, if we break that neckline, let's just role play this out. If we break the neckline, where is the target going to be? All the way down here at this FEG, just above it, 182. That would be a pretty big double top pattern. And does the ES have something like that? I'm gonna do the ES over here. They're trying to bring it down here at the moment. And we all go through. You guys think there's never gonna come a time where you just don't go. You never go through it again. Kind of funny. Yeah, see, the ES don't have a double top. ES has a potential lower high in play, which, again, if we break the swing low, we have not broken it yet. We need to see confirmation. But a downside target at that point would be down here at 76.88. Then we got to ask ourselves, if we make it that low in this widespread candle, do we not undo the whole entire candle? Maybe. Hey, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Now we are coming into being oversold right here. Do I dare swing at it? We are below the regression channel. I do kind of like sits. I think kind of like sits. I like the way it's shaping up, but I might take a swing at this. I might have to take a little swingy swing. All right. Let's see if we can, if I can get something out of it. Maybe, maybe not. I like the fact that we're way below the regression channel and we're in that short-term being oversold area. What I don't like is I don't have a trade detector bubble down here. Oh, there we go. Hey, we've got a trade detector bubble, but it got me stopped out first. I still like that. Let's go. I still like it. I'm gonna give it a second shot here. Let's see. Wish I would have waited at first, but wish I could have skipped that first one. Hey, so when I'm done trading for the day, I always go back and look at all my trades. I say always. I say 95% of the time. There are times where I haven't done it just because I had other personal stuff I had to take care of, but I'm pretty good about going back over and looking at all my trades. Looking at what I missed, things I did good, things I didn't do so good. Now, I will say on the days where you lose that and you place way too many trades, try to look at your trades on the chart and you can't make heads or tails. Those days are a little bit harder. The open ES don't go VWAP until after the open. Yeah, I'm with you on that. But, you know, we might be on our way there. VWAP's all the way down at 76.90. We might be on our way there. Same thing with the NASDAQ. Let's see how far away. They're going to stop me out again, suckers. NASDAQ's all the way down here at 230. That's 100 points away. So. I really thought we were going to bounce here a little bit more. Maybe not. Trying to get cute with it. Trying to look for a little bounce and then maybe set up a little sell coming into the open I was hoping for. Yeah, if you guys haven't yet, smash that lucky like button. What time frame chart is that? 1 minute. Hey, ES is working on bar number 8 right now. Working on bar number 8 on the ES. NASDAQ already has bar 8, so NASDAQ's working on bar number 9. Let's see if we get a 9 count here. We should at least be able to get back to the trade detector bubble. 39. Which 339, it's just enough to get me back to break even. I think it's gonna probably stop me out before it gets there. Stupid market. There we go. Wow, great night last night. First 2 trades this morning, lost. There's a 9 count. I don't think we had any news, did we? Nah. So. Yeah, turtle traders, they had to trade a strategy that lost way more than it made. Way more. In terms of win-loss ratio. And those that followed it did fairly well. So we don't quite have the 9 count over here on the ES yet. It's kind of funny, but. Oh, Canada. I did see a little bit of news. Canada's trade minister. Government intends to announce retaliatory tariffs today. All right. Hey, Roger Sam, good morning. So. Because it's quick. No, turtle traders, they took a lot of paper cuts. Paper cut, paper cut, paper cut, paper cut. Yeses. Yes, on a 30-minute chart, definitely looks like. That lower high is just setting up the ABC pattern to the downside. 76.87. Canada's a real place. The news says so. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Vancouver, but I've been there. It's pretty nice. At least the part where they took us. So 9 count there. Are we going to bust it or not? 9 count there. Are we going to bust it or not? Now looking around for the liquidity over here on the NASDAQ, we do have liquidity. Yeah, it's not even that much. 500 is about 39 contracts. S&P 7710, which we've already been up there once. We have 149 contracts. We have a little bit down here as well. It's hard for me to read the text inside that green. I don't know. My eyes have a hard time with it. Yeah, 200 and something. Right down here about 76.81. And that ABC target takes us, assuming we break this B point, which it looks like we're going to. That takes us all the way down to 76.87. So that liquidity down here is even lower than that. So news never lied. Oh yeah, never. Why would they ever lie to us? They would never do such a thing. So we have a little bit of news coming out here at 9. I don't think it's gonna be a market moving event. So I'm not as concerned with that. Are we going to break this low? Because we have it like this on the NASDAQ. You can see we pushed down off this zone the first time. Whoop. Look, we came right back into it, and now we're trying to push down. Question is, can we break that candle wick right there? Are we going to be able to break it? Maybe, maybe not. I just don't know. Or they're just playing a little fakey, get everybody thinking, hey, we're going to pull back. They're going to rip our face off. $60-point target. No, I used to, I mean, even my quick little scalp is pretty negative. If you think about it, my default is a 40 tick stop loss and a 20 tick take profit. That's worse. But I do try to move my target out of the way. I do try to move it out of the way. But, sometimes it gets me for only 5 points. Then it gets me for a full stop loss sometimes. So I try to get out of my stop before it gets hit. I try to take my targets and move them up a little bit. To try to skew it a little bit more in my favor, but I don't know. It feels good. So if you have a negative R to R, your win-loss ratio is definitely going to be, or should be, higher. If not, you're really going to be in trouble. You got multiple things going against you. So Yeah. Good for props. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Oh no. Gotta get rid of that text. It's crazy. I just need to fix it. Let's get rid of that. All right. All right, I do got myself into a little bit of a wiener. Let's go. I want to see if I can take this NASDAQ back to the structure breakout point right here. I don't know if I can hold it that long though. 354. Let's see if I can hold out for about 354. I give it another shot. I don't know. Let me I gotta move my stop at least in the money. Please. Let's just do this. I'm gonna go a little bit past that wick just so I can visually see it on this chart. Get rid of that arrow. And what I'm really aiming for, we have 2 wicks right over here. Can we get up there? I don't know if we will. I don't know. If we do, it'd be great, but it's not looking so hot here at the moment. Wonder if I can. If I can semi-automate that. I might want to see if I can get AI to semi-automate one of my entries. So when I see it setting up, just hit the arm button, like bing, turn on, and have it where it only fires off 1 trade. So the arm isn't indefinite. Where like when you turn a strategy on, it just runs till you turn it off. So if you see a condition met, that might be an idea I have to explore. Assuming AI can do it. I don't know. I can't do it. But that'd be pretty slick. Yeah, Claude to do that? Oh, that's awesome. It's funny. So Claude first wrote the I was playing with it, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. And it wrote the opening range indicator for me. I'm gonna close. It's gonna stop me out. I'm just gonna close it. And it made my stuff so slow. Couldn't even scroll back and start wigging out my charts. It had to take so many different iterations before it got it right. I was like, geez. Wait for 80-point range cover. A bar range confirmation bar. Mark it in. But I want it where you can just like, or you don't have to go to strategy. You can just go beep, beep, like some kind of button somewhere. I don't care if it's on the chart over here. I don't care wherever it can be put. I don't even know. I've never made any buttons like that. So I don't know how to do that. But that would be pretty nice. I just go click on, click off. Be a pretty beast. I still like the zone up here. I don't know if I want to aim for it though. I'm still a little bit fearful of the higher time frame. The 30-minute chart has me a little bit nervous. When we came back up, we weren't able to take out that high. So now we have a lower high. Are we about to have a lower low if we break that swing point right there? I don't know. Oh no, hey Raj, mine's even worse. I wanted to do it off a Rinko chart. Actually, the setup that I'm probably going to share with you guys, or one of them. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do yet, but one of the setups I plan to share in a video coming out Thursday, which I still got to record the video. I haven't recorded it yet. Oh, it's going to be a low. I want to take another swing at it. Dudes, I want to take another swing at it. Please and thank you. Hey, that's Rod. That's why I said I can just activate when I see the condition, activate it, and then if it gets the entry, it does. I think I'd have to do it with a limit order. I think I'd have to have mine be a limit order. Because it's in a fast market when it happens, it could get some nasty slippage. No, I didn't pay for Claude. No, I used the free version. I do have a paid version of ChatGPT. I just haven't canceled it. I was trying to do something and all of a sudden it said, you've used all your free limits or something. Like, son of a beep. So. But Claude, no, I haven't paid for Claude. Which I heard the Fable model is pretty good. I haven't used it. Yoda that comes in here, he swears by it. He's ran the deviation bands off the VWAP, and it told him the precise number to start looking. I have mine set between 2 and 3 on the bands. 2 and 3. It says 2.51 on the NASDAQ is ideal. So. Oh, the paid clause. Yeah, probably. The free one locked up my Ninja. I said, hey, then it locked it where I had to boot back up in safe mode. And I was like, all I'm looking for is this very simple opening range. I didn't have any bells and whistles at that point with it. Well, let's try to see if we can get it again here. Come on, just push on up now. Push, push, push. Hey, Rick, so how much better is Claude, do you think, than ChatGPT? There we go. Having built for free tonight. Use Claude code. Nice. Oh, it'd be pretty simple. I want a button somewhere where I can arm or disarm, where it only takes one trade. It won't just keep rapid firing. So it's not like an automation. Just when the market's super fast, it would be easy for us to miss it. Where I think if we had it automatically execute, we see the condition setting up, we can just beep, turn it on, and it'll just take the next trade. If it loses, you have to hit the button again or something. So the button keeps it live as soon as the condition's met. Bam, it fires it off. And maybe it'll be a live or a long and a short. Like maybe 2 different buttons. Boop, take the next long. Boop, take the next short. Because I know exactly where I'm looking for it at. Like it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. Oh, here we go. Cloud's good at writing codes in PineScript. Yeah, I've never even tried to do anything in PineScript. I have a hard enough time with Ninja, so. Which. I had ChatGPT recreate my overbought, oversold in the EMAs. I had to redo all of Ninja. See a candle forming a certain way. The millisecond the bar closes. Yeah, but on the NASDAQ and fast moving market, I just wonder how much slippage we're going to get. That's what I don't know. So that's why I think I wanted to do a limit order maybe. I don't know. I want to play around with it and see what would be the best. Yeah, AI is crazy at things it can do. Craziness. My I don't want to go through the phone and look for it, but my one friend was showing me we went out to lunch and he was showing me Gemini. Hey, you ever use Gemini? I was like, no, what's that? And he goes, oh man, it's awesome, man. You can modify pictures and all this. I was like, show me an image. She goes, I'm gonna take a picture of your truck. What do you want to do? I said, make it look like I got destroyed. I got a bad accident. Man, it looked pretty jacked up. When the truck was all done, it looked mangled. And it was the picture of my truck that it modified. Then I took my wife, I said, I got a little fender bender. I wonder if I can find the truck now. Oh man. It was pretty funny. That might be easier going through text. Let's see. Oh, I gotta find it. As long as it's not too, I mean, it was a while ago, so it might take me a hot minute. Oh, there it is. Hey, look what I did to my truck. Oh, destroyed it. I said, slight fender bender there. Oh man, pretty funny. Pretty funny. So. I think that was right after I got my truck too. It was shortly after. It wasn't long. I think I sent it to my mom too. I was like, I got a little accident today. I'm all right though. Same can't be said for the truck. I sent it to my car insurance. I had a little fender bender today. The guy, it was a hit and run. The guy hit me and took off. Oh man. That's funny. All right, let's get it. Get it. Move it. Please. Please. What time is it? Oh, we got 5 minutes till the top of the hour. Cleaned out hundreds. Oh boy. So back in the day, I had a pretty good strategy, but it was like semi-automated. So I could trade it while I slept. But I'd have to input all the zones and stuff into it. And the problem was a lot of times it didn't hit. Like once I got in the zone, a certain candle pattern formation would have to happen, all that fun stuff. But it was just pain in the butt adding it in all the time. Oh, learn the hard way. That's funny there. That's funny. Oh, that's the stuff I would do. I'm quite the prankster when people get to know me. The problem is I forget to tell people I'm joking sometimes. So I'm trying to play it off because they know I'm always playing pranks. So I'm trying to hold out, and sometimes I forget. So Jesse at the end of the calls goes, hey, is there anything that, you forgot to tell me you're joking about? Oh, man. Come on, just get up there and get my target, please, and thank you. Actually, that won't be too bad. Yeah, please and thank you. The bad thing though, you know, people get mad at me for it. I can't help it. Like if you do something dumb and you fall and you're getting hurt, I'm probably gonna laugh. I don't think it's funny that you're hurt, but I'm gonna laugh. If I do something like that, you see me fall and get hurt, you laugh at me, I'm not gonna get mad. I understand. Like it is what it is. Cracks me up. I don't think it's funny the person's hurt, but I'm gonna be that guy that's gonna laugh. So no, I already got 5 TBT accounts. So if the sale was still, it was still where you can make it to checkout with the sale this morning. I don't know if it's still there now. I checked it this morning. So you stupid market. Are you gonna come back down or what? Hey, Raj, when people have a bad day, I don't think it's funny they had a bad day. Just like when I had a bad day, it wasn't funny, but I laughed at myself. Like, that's not funny, but if you fall or something, I'm probably gonna laugh. So my one friend, he got on my other friend's dirt bike, and you know, he's had street bikes and stuff for a while, and he's even rode dirt bikes in the past. I said, hey, watch out. Like, you get this thing a little gas, it's coming up. It was a KTM 360 or 3, I don't know, it was something. But you get this bike some gas, and that thing was like, whoop, it was going up. And he went zoom, and we just said, hey, be careful. Zing, turns around, whoop, and loops it. Oh, I'm rolling around on the grass, laughing my butt off, dying laughing. He's like, oh, my knee. I was like, I couldn't quit laughing. I didn't think it was funny his knee was hurt. I helped get up the bike, but we warned him. He still wanted to go show off, and it looped back the bike, and yeah, it was funny. It looked funny. It wasn't funny he got hurt, but it looked funny. I couldn't quit laughing. He got mad at me. I said, man, you know I'm like this. I don't think it's funny you're hurt. Look, I wouldn't be over here trying to help you up and help you go get your knee better, but it was funny that we warned you. Do not give it gas in second gear. That thing will loop right back on you. That bike had so much friggin' torque. I don't know if they had changed the sprockets on it and stuff too, but it was way torqueier than most. All right, 9 o'clock's out. Let's go look at the news that came out, the light news, which I was worried if that was going to ding me out. So HPI 0, K Schiller 2.1 versus 1.8, previously 1.6. All right, that should be a little bit better. We're not going anywhere. So just so you know, I don't think it's funny that anybody gets hurt, but I'm probably gonna laugh. Probably gonna laugh. Just like if I fell and busted my butt doing something, I'm not gonna be upset if you laugh. It is what it is. Man, son of a biscuit. I hit close right when it hit my friggin' stop loss and it reversed the trade. Bring it to 5. We're at 94 likes right now. So if we can get 6 more likes, we'll be at 100. If you refresh your browser, you'll probably see it catch up. All right, so pre-market is not working out for me this morning. And now we get a trade detector bubble down here too. Oh. Just fall off his. Oof. I've had some pretty nasty spills when I had a jet ski. I had a few mods done in my jet ski, and it would do This is back in the day. It was doing like 60, 64, 66, something like that. And I've crashed. You know, you gotta take a little spill in the water a little bit. Where's the ES at? 97. I'm kind of torn where we're at. Yeah, I wasn't doing 85. Mine didn't go that fast. Mine did not go 85. This is back in the day. Mine was fast for its time period. Showing off, yeah. Hey, so here's a funny story. So I got my first street bike. My friend was working a second job at Subway, so I went up there to go see him, show him my bike. Actually, the same guy that looped back the dirt bike. This is before I had a dirt bike. And hold on a second. I'll shoot for that again. And I went up there, and I'm short. I'm like a midget, so I can barely touch the freaking ground. But anyways, they do a burnout. So I got to do a burnout. Go take off on the road. And when I take off, I take off flying pretty good. It's the main road. And there's 3 lanes. Well, I'm all the way in the left lane. So I start flying. All of a sudden I see the concrete, like little median on the side of the road. I'm like, oh crap, there's a car. I hit the front brakes and there's a corner coming up. I hit the front brake. It's like not like a right-hand corner, but more like a sweeping corner. I hit the front brakes. It goes up on the front wheel, jumps the curve. I'm looking at the headlight of the motorcycle. It's shaking. And I'm like, this is going to be bad. I'm going to die. Somehow I did not wreck. I don't know what happened. I slowly drove the rest of the way home. I didn't ride my bike again for a week. Actually, we were roommates. Actually, me and my friend were actually roommates that was working at Subway when that happened. I left the bike in the garage for a week. I didn't ride it again. Scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to die. I just got the bike. And he took off. He left work. They took off in his car because he couldn't see around the sweeping corner. He just seen the bike jump up like this. And they couldn't see it no more. God, dog it. Giving away all my freaking profits from last night. So I'm going to wait till the market opens. I'm just bleeding away some of the profits from last night. So I'm going to wait. Wait until the open. We have about 25 minutes. So don't forget to vote. We have 2 Lucid accounts to give away today. So my first bike was a Kawasaki ZX6R. My second bike was a R1. That's the bike I really liked, was my R1. And I got pretty stupid on those bikes. Pretty stupid. I think I've showed it on here. Maybe put it in a folder. I went from get scared out of my mind to, let me find it. Jeez, it's like forever ago. I wonder if I can just do this. Whoa. Hey, there we go. Look, I went from being scared and to then riding my bike like an idiot. Right? Being scared to ride my bike, standing on the seat doing wheelies and stuff. And then here's so you can see how short I am. Look, I'm a midget. Oops. Look, skiing behind the bike, doing stoppies and stuff. What else? Huh. And then there's me on my first. No, it was my second. Where did it go? Let me find it. I'll show you jumping my truck on my dirt bike, or my old truck back in the day. Oh yeah. The picture's a little faded. Didn't do it no good. But look, there's jumping my truck. It might be hard to see. It's a screenshot. The truck's down there at the bottom. So I like adrenaline stuff. I wish I had my skydiving pictures. I can't find them though. So I mean, you guys don't know where it's at, but there's my friend at work, the one the arm wrestles and stuff. He got into like getting longboards on skateboards. He said he started shooting the bridge, like going down the bridge on it. He goes, yeah, we did about 3/4 of the way. I said, why don't you go all the way to the top? He goes, oh man, I was going too fast. I said, I would have done it. He goes, let's go out after work. So we did it. I thought I was going to die. It went into like a wobble on me. I was like, oh boy, this is going to get ugly. I made it though. I have no idea how fast we were going, but harder than a mongoose. I think I had a mongoose. I don't think I had a horror. I think I had a mongoose when I was younger. I used to like jumping ramps on bicycles when I was a kid. I think most boys did though. Hey, when I was a kid, this is really dumb, but we used to get up on the roof, ride the skateboards, and jump off the roof. I don't know how I had no broken bones as a kid. None. It's amazing I never broke any bones. It's like crazy. That's probably why I got bad knees and stuff now. All the stuff I did as a kid. But we did got an icon. I'm just trying to wait for the market to open now. We got about 20 minutes. I just always like thrilling things. I don't know. Yep, made a ramp. Hey, the first ramp I made was really funny. So I made a ramp. So we lived in a duplex, and so we had a carport, no garage. So I built the ramp against the wall so I could ride up on the wall and try to come down. I was a kid though. So I built the sides. I cut the sides out, put the plywood in. I didn't put any reinforcements for the 2x4s. First time I went to go up, it just went. Oh man. And then I built a little half pipe in the side yard. It was small though. It was probably, I don't know, 3 foot tall maybe. And that was pretty fun. I had that for a while. But are we gonna rip up? This Joker better not rip up. You mother sucker. I really want to wait. Let's see. Can I be patient? Can I be patient? Because I want my money back. I'm feeling the itch. I want my money back. That's probably gonna lead to more pain and suffering. Maybe because you keep logging off and logging back in. I have YouTube set at the longest duration. So I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. So if you log out and log in, maybe that accounts for it. I don't know. No idea. Yeah, it could be. But, you know, I'm kind of torn on the 4-hour charts too. You know, do we just simply turn back down here and start working on the lower ABC target from all the way up here off the highs at 783? Or are we going to try to work our way up over the next day or two, coming back up here and hit 595? You have no ads? Man, I really want to hit it. I wants to get it. You know what? Maybe I'll jump in the ES. know. This could be a consolidation, like you said, a little box. But do we take out the low or are we going to come back up? You can see we have a lower high. So might start a little downtrend on the way down. Maybe. Let's go look at the gamma levels and stuff real quick. Where are we at? Let's go looky. Well, that's weird. I don't hear too many cops go by. Cop was just flying down the road. That's weird. All right, so we do have the 1 day max up here at 480 on the NASDAQ. Oh, look right where we came up to. Yeah, actually, Mongo, I do have a video on that. Let me find that for you real quick. Let's see. Hey, Mongo, here's a link for it. So if you look right up here is the call resistance. Is it really any surprise that the market has had a hard time getting through here? Not really. Now, if we do clear here, we're probably going to be on a path up here towards the 1 day max. And I do want to see if we do break it. Let's go look at the stats behind that. We go to summary and go to back test real quick. So, shoot, was it call resistance? Or was it 0 DTE? I can't remember now. Let's go back and look at the chart. Oh, it was 0 DTE and call resistance. All right. All right, so let's go back and look. Back to back test. So look, the 0 DTE, 79% of the time it holds. The regular call resistance, 90% of the time it holds. But on the 0 DTE, on average, when we break, we have a 134 point move above it. The call resistance, when we break it, 239 point move. So where does that put us? So 134 points above 400 would be 534. 234 points would be about 634. 634 and 534. Well, it's kind of funny about that is look at where the point of control is. It's kind of in between those two average moves if we break it. Now, what is the probabilities that we end up closing below it? So on average, if we do break it, 0 DT, 58% of the time we come back. What about the normal one? The normal one in this current environment, I think they got their stat messed up, but it says 0% comeback rate, meaning we close back below it. 0% of the time, and this is off the market condition that we're in. I don't know if I believe that stat. That one, let's see the ES real quick. What did the ES have? Go to charts. Oh, look at all that gamma there, 7,700. We hit GEX 3. 1 day max is at 77.34. GEX 1 is at 90. This right here is coming from Mentor Q. If you want to check them out, there's a link in the description box down below where you can save a little bit of money if you choose to go with them. I also have Spot Gamma. I don't have no link for Spot Gamma. I like Spot Gamma for their hero and their trace, but so 76.90. Do we maybe dip down here one more time and then whoop? 77.25, which is also the weekly point of control. We have a decent amount of gamma up towards that level too. So look, if we can get above this level and really hold it, there's a shot that we're going to be rotating up here. Now let's go look on the ES, call resistance. How high do we normally move past that? How high on average? We usually move 32 points past that. All right. That's for the 0 DTE. Hey, look, comeback rate where we close back below it, only 43% of the time. So that means there's a higher probability we are going to close above that call resistance level. So 26 to 30, let's see. 26 to 32 points above it is what we should expect. It doesn't mean it'll happen, right? That's the average. To have an average, you have to be below that. You have to be above it. All right. Just to be clear. Average does not guarantee we're going to make it there. All right. Let's go back and look at the chart. So 26 to 32. So that would put us, 26 would put us up enough to go ahead and take out that weekly point of control. And 32, 34-ish would bring us right up here towards the 1 day max. I like that. I like it a lot. That kind of fits my narrative. Right up here at 77.25. Hey, Plum Trader, good morning. I like it a lot. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget, it's not too late to smash that lucky like button. We do have 2 Lucid account giveaway up, 2 Lucid accounts up for grab. We have a 50K Lucid daily, 50K Lucid Pro account up for grabs today. So, hey Raj, it may. NVIDIA could definitely let some air out of it, no doubt. Put you in. Put me in, coach. Let's see. I didn't realize we had Bookmap covering up a lot of this stuff. Dang it. So we got about 10 minutes. So if you guys do want to vote, pop or drop in the open, polls in the chat. Right now it's showing 59% of you believe we are going to get a pop on the first 1 minute candle. And look down here. Could this be a little bear flag? All right, here's a flagpole. Here's the flag. Maybe. Hey, it could be, Raj. I mean, NVIDIA. Hey, so NVIDIA on the monthly. I've talked about this in the past, but for those of you that are new on here, we look at NVIDIA, put this onto a monthly chart. Our monthly charts just normally take longer to play out. But look, we have the little zone drawn out here. Structure breakout point, candle wick at about 153, down here to about 139. Structure breakout point, we broke out. We have failed to come back and retest it. So we should make our way back there. Look at the MACD indicator. Way above the 0 line and just going flat. So you zoom this out. Does this look sustainable? Not really. Does it mean it has to come all the way back down? Not necessarily, but I would say the odds favor it. And look on the monthly. Look at all the wicks that we have up here on top of the candles. And we've talked about this before, but let's pull this up. And why NVIDIA could be so important for what the market's going to do. Look, for the S&P 500, NVIDIA makes up 7.33% of the S&P, not the RSP, which we'll look at here in a moment. And if we go over here and look at NASDAQ, NVIDIA makes up 12.45% of the NASDAQ. So, yeah. Now let's go look at SPY this morning. SPY versus RSP. SPY is up 0.38%. RSP is up 0.16. That's not good. So the equal weight SP 500 is not doing as good. SLV. Let's see. What should I say? 57. Okay, you're looking for a little pullback before the buy. I like that. That's not bad. Gold's down though. Gold's down 27 right now. And Roger was talking about this last night. Gold's getting smacked right now. But gold's had a pretty good little run right back up. We just barely missed hitting this next high volume node right up here. So are we going to turn and go back down now? Maybe. MACD is still pretty strong on the daily at the moment. But that's probably all going to change. VIX is currently down 4 cents. That's not much. Come over and look at the heat map. SpaceX is up. So we have Microsoft down for the Mag 7s. It was Microsoft and Apple. Just Microsoft is the only Mag 7 down at the moment. Now I'm going to change this so I don't forget once the market opens. I'm going to go ahead and close out the poll. I'm going to give it 46 seconds. So if you guys want to vote, one last chance. Vote, and don't forget to smash that like button. Just boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'll bring over the market on open orders, and we'll let the chips fall where they're going to fall this morning. We know the options flow data is slightly negative in pre-market, not much. All right, I'm cutting down the poll. It looks like overwhelmingly people are voting for a pop. Traders say 59% we are going to pop, meaning the first 1 minute candle. 41% say we got to drop. Only one group could be right. Watch it be neither. Not another one. Let's see. Let's go look at the market on open orders. We got 4 minutes and 23 seconds. S&P only 9.1 million buy side. NASDAQ 40 million. Dow's 11 million to the sell side. Dow's up 237 at the moment too. NASDAQ's on the move back up. Can't believe it just logged me out. Awesome. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice bikes, T-Coop. Nice. Or at least you have to have a point where you get out. Like the micros I get in, I don't put a stop loss on until I get my full position on. But it's planned out ahead of time. It's not like, hey, okay, I'm going to go for 20 points. Oh, it's not working out. Let me DCA. I plan ahead of time to DCA into that. I'm not trained just watching it. Yeah, I gave enough market donations this morning. I'm waiting until the market opens. So the problem though, you draw a line and say, all right, if the market comes here, I'll get out. He goes there and is like, let me just give a little bit more room. Maybe up here. Oh crap, I can't take this big of a loss. That's the problem with not having a stop loss or moving your stop loss. You move it, yeah, just a little bit more room. A little bit more room. All right, I'm getting sick of moving the stop loss. Let me go ahead and cancel it. I'm just going to watch it closely. And you watch it and watch it and watch it. Your whole day goes. And you lose way more than you intended. So. NASDAQ trying to come down and take out the lows. So we got 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Hey, Alley Cat. Good morning. I realized I wasn't drinking as much water as yesterday. I need to be drinking a lot of water. Yeah. We shall see. We'll see what the open brings. We got roughly 1 minute. And then we'll see what happens. Boom, boom, boom. Oil's down 248. Gold's down 29. Dow's up 241. SP up 27. NASDAQ up 206. And the Russell is up 15.8. Think we make new lows from last night? That'd be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. We got a little bit of liquidity here on the ES too. Right next to them, we got more up here at 77.10. All right, let's get ready. Let's see what this first 1 minute candle is going to be. I kind of like what the chat voted for. I like the fact that we're going down ahead of time. So I'm going to put my vote in with the chat, voting for a pop. Let's see if we're all wrong. All right. Ding, 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 ding. Market is open. Remember, the ETFs are going to have a pretty decent gap up this morning. So we'll look at that after the first 1 minute. Yeah, how much lower is VWAP? Yeah, VWAP's down here at 240. Uh-oh. Hey, could that be a little trap? Here's the consolidation. Are they going to trap it and try to send it? I got 15 seconds. It looked like we may get it right. Uh-oh. Let's not speak too early, though. 1 minute's not over with yet. Uh-oh. All right, yeah, we got it right. That was definitely a FOMO entry, but I think we could go higher. There we go. Small little win for mankind there. We go for another little scalpy scalp. God, dog, I tried to move my target. Did not allow me to. It's probably a good thing, though. Pretty good a wick up on that candle. Where's the ES at? Yes, pulling back here a little bit. And Dow came down quite a bit as well. Let's go look at the Dow real quick. YM giving it up. That's the daily. It doesn't look like on that chart. There's a YM giving it up with like an RTY. RTY, ES, maybe trying to get back up now. NQ. NQ is looking the best out of the bunch. VIX is down 71 cents now. And if we go look at the ETFs, let's go look at the gaps. Big gap up on this SPY. It's up 0.40. What about RSP? RSP is down 0.10. Qs. Yeah, they're ripping this bad boy. Qs are up 0.89%. IWM up 0.45%. Look at IWM. IWM gapped right into this gap over here from yesterday. Diamonds, big gap. I wonder if that was enough. That was not enough for all-time highs, is it? No. Not even close. Not even close. All right. Let's see. Are they going to be able to push it? Oh, nice. Just remove the monthly fees. Let's go, man. I love that. Love it. So now we have Lucid. Oh boy, Lucid, Tradeify. Lucid started it, and now MFF, no monthly fees. Loving it. That's pretty good. All right, small little scalp. Hey, so yes, almost got VWAP. Almost got to it. NASDAQ's still ripping here. All right, let's go. 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 I'd be able to take it up here to about 390. Got a little greedy. Get rid of that. We've already re-auctioned that area. That was only up 93 now. That was up 230s. Maybe even higher earlier. Come on, just get it. Just rip it, please. Yes, trying to rip up. I likes it. I likes it a lot. Keep it going. Liked it a lot more a few moments ago. Socks is ripping. Take a look at that here in just a moment. Chips were up in pre-market. Come on, what are you doing? Just rip up. I got a little fight going on here. You know, I should have been looking at that regression channel. Stupid me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I probably need to get out. I didn't realize we're so high up in the regression channel. Maybe I can wait out this little consolidation. Maybe we can get a little consolidation here without stopping me out. Start turning that channel up a little bit, maybe. Oh, Dow's only up 55. I think Dow's going to try to fill that friggin' gap. Son of a biscuit. Let's go look. Yes, estimation little ripper. Oh, my stock stat is delayed. But look at diamonds. Can't make this up. Look. Stop me out and then runs. It is going back down, so I don't feel as bad. But Bitcoin's back up. VIX is still down 71 though. We still have not come back to retest the VWAPs yet. So look, on the NASDAQ, VWAP's all the way down here at 260. On the ES, VWAP is about 76.92. Now, do we come down and hit VWAP and does it hold? Is what I want to know. Gold's down 32. Model shorting the SPY. I want to go long. Yeah, we have news coming out at 10. Consumer confidence. You mother sucker. I'm giving away my profits from last night. Joking with Jesse about that too. I was like, we're joking about me going green to red. I was like, I'll be very upset if that happens. I had a really good night last night. Really good night. Yeah, I still want to see some upside testing. I really want to see these weekly pointed controls, and we might be ready for a little pullback here. So could be trouble. Keep it ripping. Keep it ripping. Stupid market. Arr. All right. Let's wait and see. Are we going to hit the VWAPs or not? Wait for that 15-minute opening range maybe to pop up. We do have, like you said, we do have news coming out here at 10 o'clock. Really didn't want to be held hostage to the news, though. I don't feel like this news is huge. You know, consumer confidence, medium impact. And we do have new home sales, too. Yeah, hey, Rick, they usually send it out in the morning. So if you're trading the indices, it's only going to be FOMC statement at 2 o'clock, CPI data, and non-farm payrolls. That's it. So everything else free reign. So Microsoft's in the red. It's coming back though. Chips definitely doing decent. AMD up 3.4. Marvell up 6.2. Huh. Dow's trying to get back up. Did the Dow fill the gap? Let's go check diamonds real quick. I don't think it did. It did not. RSP is trying to go back up. It's flat. And the SPY is currently up 0.35. Awfully short. Yeah, that stinks. Because I'd be wanting to go long. Got a little scalp there. I'd be wanting to go long. Short term right to be over. So I gotta wait. Wait for the pullback. Maybe a little deeper down towards the 200 EMA. I should have a setup. Dang it. You joker, don't want to film me. All right, let's see. Let's see. Hey, Peter S. Good morning. Paven, what's up? What's up? 312 to 374, but 387 needed. Dow's only up 52 again. Gold's trying to bounce back. Gold is down 30 something. Let's go look at that gold. GC. A little bounce off the low, not much. NASDAQ's just a ripping. Biscuit eater. I really want to see, can we make it all the way up here to these zones? Can we make it? Can we make it? 595 would be like heaven. I don't know if we make it that far today. We've already had a pretty big range. 408 point range already. Green 56 for the first time. First time green on my new prop evals in a long time. Hey, don't let that green run away. It will. It'll change colors on you in a heartbeat. It likes to go green to red. Yeah, we got a little chop fest going on here at the moment. And again, that happens quite a bit when we have that move like we had overnight. Look over here on the ES on the 1 minute. You see the VWAP right down here. We still have not hit it. We haven't hit the NASDAQ VWAP either. Actually, let's go look on this chart. Man, hiccups. So last interaction with VWAP was 11 o'clock last night on the NASDAQ. Yeah, it might break through. We don't know until we get there. Yeah. Call Christmas. So we shall see. I'm going to try to be patient here for a few more moments. I don't know how much I can hold off. Because right now I feel like I'm down. I'm down for this morning. But for the session, because my session starts at 6 o'clock at night until 5 o'clock today, I'm up, but I'm down for this morning's trades. Yes, we're getting close to the VWAP. Dow's still trying to fight. I want to look at it. The only reason I'll look at Dow because Dow is the closest to filling the gap at the moment. Dow doesn't have that much further to go. It has a little bit. RSP gap way up here and quickly filled the gap. Started trying to go back up. Now it's rolling back over. That's not necessarily good. Ooh, look at the trade detector bubble down here in the ES. Right off the VWAP. Ooh. I kind of like it. Make them all gray. Like, how are you today? I was gray. Gray, yeah, I was gray. I think I'm going for too big of a move right here in this chopped crap. We're at the opening range coming up here in a moment. We got some delta coming in here. Hopefully that's actual aggressive buys. There we go. And not just stop loss orders being hit. I'm going to take it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Still down about 400 from last night's total ish. Oh, no. Last night was up 21. I think I ran it to 23 this morning. Then it took it down. So I think about $200 more. One more trade. One to two more trades. I should be back. Winning trades. I should be back to where I was from last night. I still think we're trying to come up towards here and we're going to bust that zone. I still think we look at that 30-minute chart. It just looks like it wants to go. Let's do I want to do a retracement all the way. Actually, we already hit that ABC target there. Let's clean off that chart a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't quite do a 38% retracement. Dow's back only being up 46, 49, 45. Oh man, I'm having a hard time here. Yeah, look at the opening range. Opening range from is 96 points. Which that's not on the huge side. The midline's way down here. So if we can get above the opening range high and we start coming back down, I will target the midpoint. If we go below value or the opening range low and we come back above it, I'll look to target that midpoint, but I kind of think we're going to bust it. I kind of feel like we're going to, break it and go. Yeah, ES long. Nice. ES did hit the VWAP. So, yes, we had that trade detector bubble right off the VWAP. Dow's only up 25. That Dow's going to fill the freaking gap. RSP still going lower. That's not good. Oops. Yeah, here's a Dow. Look, Dow's in that candle. Diamonds need to make it all the way down to 533.63. We're at 533.88. That's probably going to get it. Only up 17 now. Gold's going back down. So that means dollar's probably going up. On the left, it's a 1 minute chart. And dollar's trying to go up. What about yields? Yields trying to rise a little bit. Not much. Not enough to be concerned with yet. Oh, dang it. All right. Do I dare? Do I dare go for that midpoint? Hmm. We got news in 12 minutes. I don't know. Ooh, good thing I did. I was watching this very, very closely, really considering taking a trade and trying to push it down towards the midpoint. Good thing I did not. Good thing I was studying it. I did not hit the boop button. Let's go look and see if diamonds filled the gap yet. Diamonds still coming down. Not yet. So NASDAQ's ripping. Nvidia's rallying. That's probably why the markets are going up. Nvidia is such a high weighting. Yeah, look at it go. Nvidia's up 2.74%. People are going to probably expect Nvidia's going to blow out the numbers. They're going to smoke it. And they disappoint. Yeah, AMD. Yeah, they're trying to break out right now. SMH as a whole, probably. Yeah, SMH. SMH looks just like AMD. The charts look identical. You can't really tell them apart other than price. So VIX, that's weird. I thought I seen the VIX down. I did because the one's delayed. What's going on there? So VIX is only down 3 cents. So VIX is trying to firm up here a little bit. Got a bad tick or something on that VIX chart. I don't know. Something's messed up with it. All right, trade detector bubble right there. So when that bought it, trying to get mollywopped. Are we gonna start coming down? That was only up 4. I'm debating though. Do I really want to swing at this? I kind of do. But then we got news out. I don't think we're gonna hit that target before the news comes out. If we do. This is what I'll do. This is what I'll do. All right, I'm gonna short it with one M and Q. And I'm gonna target all the way down here towards 327. That's why it's gonna go down now. 327. That's not even that big of a move. We'll see. Can we get down here? I just shorted the M and Q. So there's a trade up $21 on it. Locked your accounts out. Oh, nice. Plus 875. Let's go. Man, that's good. Down 700 is a lot on a 25K account. So to come back from that, well done. That's a big chunk of the drawdown they give you. Hey, Blink, which prop firm was it with that you bought the 25K account with? Got about 9 minutes to the news. I kind of want to hold off and wait till the news. I already just put that M&Q trade on. And I do plan to DCA into it, but it might get a little spicy. All right, we already talked about where we could go. Oh, it doesn't go there while I'm still short. Oh, man, that's crazy because intraday drawdown. Man, because you only get $1,000 in Lucid. So that's even more impressive. That's even more impressive. So I have $1,000 drawdown. You're down 700. Oof. I had $300 left. That was good. Let's see if this little micro is going to come down here. Let's go. Let's go. Push, push, push. Push it. Push it. Push it. Hmm. Come on down. Let's get it. So we got 7 minutes ish until the news comes out. So I don't know that I'm going to take any NQ trades until after that. Yeah, why not have a daily loss limit activated? Come on, we're going to make it down here. I'd like to TP out of this before the news. If I can TP out of this trade before the news. And look, VWAP's coming up pretty good. VWAP's almost at 260. And where's my target at? Hey, Repeat, can you just flip your monitor upside down for me? So your indicator is a pop indicator, not a drop? Because I still want to go long. Oh, no, wait. We need it to go down and then it can go up. Because I still want to go long. I'm still leaning long on the NQ trades. That's why I'm waiting until after the news comes out. I want to see if we can come down here and get the midpoint on the micro. But I think the real money will be made on the NQ personally. But so 28, and we have a VWAP about 260. You can see VWAP actually. Oh, VWAP on the MQ is 260. VWAP on the NASDAQ is just over 280. All right, here we come. Are we going to get there so I can get out and out? That's not going to be that big of a trade. If we do come down there, watch that midpoint. That'd be great if I can get out before the news here in 5 minutes. Come on down. We hit the midpoint. I'm out. I'm out. So I played the opening range down to the midpoint. Bada bing, bada boom. Dun, dun, dun. It's funny. NASDAQ's coming down right now. And ES coming down a little bit. ES broke back down below VWAP right here. We have news coming out here at 10. So. I see. Are we going to get the full rotation all the way down? Maybe hit the VWAP on this NASDAQ. Let's get out of the way before the news comes out and see if the news can rip us back up. And who knows? Maybe we've already put the high in for the day. Very real possibility as well. Do. I gotta wait. Gotta wait for the news. I'm like, ooh, maybe it's gonna firm up a bit. I can't do it. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. In long GC. Yeah, gold's down 29 at the moment. Let's see where gold is in relations to the VWAP. Hey, VIX is flat right now too. So look, the markets are up and the VIX is flat. That's not looking too bullish. Just saying. That might rain on my parade. A wee little bit. So almost down the bands down here. Not quite. Almost there. Yeah, that was up pretty good this morning. It's a bink. I'm done. Let's go look. Did we fill the gap? It might have. Hold on. Let's see. Closing price 63. We got to the tick. Hey, Dow closed the gap to the penny. To the penny. Now we're back over in agreed. Market's fallen. VIX is up 2 cents. All the indices are in the green. We got news coming out here in a minute and 40 seconds. So. Let's see. Let's see. Will it be a market moving event or not? Maybe. Didn't quite make it all the way down to VWAP or the opening range low yet. Hey, what I wouldn't mind seeing, let the news spike break us below the opening range low and then start getting back in it. Then we can play that trade right back up again towards the midpoint. I don't mind it. I don't mind it one bit. All right, let's get ready. Let's see. News. Trump says North Korea has been unthreatening and respectful. Let's see. 2 seconds. Will the news pop us or drop us? Consumer confidence came in at 90.2. So consumer confidence, it says here. No, I'm sorry. Forecasted 90.2. 90.3. It came in at 89.4. That's not good. Consumer confidence did not come in very good. Home sales data missed. Richmond Manufacturing Index missed. And the markets are doing what? Not really a whole lot. Kind of a dud. I don't even hear no chirps, no knocking, not even a little blip or brr, real quick when the news dropped. That's pretty weak. Pretty weak reaction. Now we came right down to the VWAP. ES right now is below the VWAP. We have a 9 count. That was weird. Hey, Jesse, good morning. Hey, Jesse, did you see that ABC target? NASDAQ hit that I talked about last night? Smashed it. Smashed it. We're going to go look at something real quick. Hey, look, we had a little ABC target down here on the ES, just hit it. On that push down. Got 110 points. Nice. Oh, hey, we did wick below. We did wick below the opening range low. Right here. I didn't see that. Oh. That was up 27. Gold shine a little bit. We're gonna keep going. We're back below the opening range. Low. Yeah, ES went down a little bit. ES is below VWAP. So here's what I want to see. Does the ES come back to the VWAP and then reject back down, or do we get back above it? I don't know yet. So we got to hurry up and wait. Do we get maybe? Kind of watching that opening range. He says only the messenger. White House official to Al Jazeera. No talks or discussions are currently underway or scheduled with Iran. So is the market going up because they thought there'd be some talks? I don't know. They're trying to plow it down here. Look, NASDAQ is below the VWAP. We are below the opening range low. So they're pummeling it down now. Is the bull party over with? It might be. Still dumping? It might. So we talked about this earlier too. A little double top action, maybe. Oh. Where's that completion at? That's lucky. Down around 182. Or below VWAP. Hey, Dow still has not completely filled the gap. Oh yeah, I did. Dow filled it to the T. Oh, look at it. Dow's up 21. I'm really surprised Dow's not coming back down more. But reduce it, McGree. I'm trying to read the news coming up. White House says naval blockade is being enforced firmly. The wall of steel, some would say. That's so funny. You got out for the bounce? I'm watching the VWAP. It's kind of weird. Why is that off? It's throwing me off. The VWAP on the MNQ. So we're at the VWAP on the MNQ, but the NASDAQ is below its VWAP. So the VWAP on the MNQ is about 260-ish. Interesting. Yeah, it might. So I'm watching this opening range low too. We start getting back above it. I'm going to want to swing at this. Swing at it with some micros probably. That way I can DCA into it and see if we can come back towards 326 maybe-ish. Maybe. Yeah, I wish NQ would plot an MNQ chart. Yeah, I agree with that. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, you know, Claude could probably do that for you. Claude could probably handle that. Just saying. Huh. You probably just had to add another data series to the chart. Oh, hey, there's another way you can do it easily. Hey, I think I know an easy way you can do it right now. I think. Hold on, we're gonna test this out. Data series. And then you just add a data series to your chart. Then make the bars transparent for the NQ. Then add the indicator to that data series. Think. Ugh. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Indicator. Gotta make them both. It's been a while since I tried to do this. Gotta make them both in the same panel. Five-minute. No, you make the bars, the candles transparent. Then you can have the VWAP plotted right there for them on the M&Q chart. I'm trying to figure it out right now. I'm not there yet. I got some messed up. Data series. They're both on a 5-minute. Oh, panel 1. Okay. You got to put them both in panel 1. Bam. Hey, there we go. And then VWAP. So indicator. All right, hold on. I got the data series part fixed. Now we're trying to run it here. All right, hold on. We're gonna start this over. Remove. All right, hey, I did put on a micro trade. I'm gonna try to take it right up to here. 250, 326. 326 on a micro. Still trying to figure out how to do this. Indicator. Actually, so I want to remove, I'm going to remove the VWAP from that chart. We go to data series. Once I get this figured out, guys, I'll show you. Hey, we got to work through this problem. How am I doing it way up there? There we go. 5-minute as well. So irritating. Every time I do it, I can't get the friggin'. Yeah, it looks like they extended the sale. I didn't see any email about it, but I went on this morning. It was still the same price. Outflow. If you have a data series in the top left, you can add a NASDAQ chart, then put the indicator to that NASDAQ chart. Problem I'm having though, I can't. Here, let's try this now. Data series. Data series. Panel 1. All right. There we go. There we goes. All right, now I get the VWAP on here. All right, go to indicators. Now we're cooking. Ooh. That's how we do it. Order flow. VWAP. Bam. Yeah. There we go. Hey, I got it. I got it. Hey, I did it. Hey, Outflow, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. All right. Does it match? It does. Hey, so look, the MNQ VWAP right now line matches my VWAP over here. It's on the MNQ chart. Hey, so here's how you do it. You go to data series. So right click on your chart, go to data series. And then right here at the very top, just went to NQ and it added a second data series. So click on the NQ. And then you got to scroll down to where it says panel. You got to put it on the same panel. Put it on panel 1. Then once you do that, hit OK. Then go to indicators. Are we coming down? And then under indicators, right? Here's a VWAP. Right here where it says data series, you can pick whichever data series you want it on. MNQ or the NQ. Bam. Just took me a hot minute to do it. All right, let me get rid of that data series now. Remove. Oh, all right, there we go. There we goes. So, hey, Smushy Sam, what's up? What's up? Hey, getting a pretty good reaction back down here. So 100% levels all the way down here at 182 on the NASDAQ. Ish. And on the ES, we already smashed the ABC target to the downside. Dow's going back up. Dow's up 63. Let's go look. RSP. RSP's down 0.18. SPY is up 0.23, but we have a big gap. Are we just doing half a gap fill and then we're going to run? Maybe. Maybe. It would have been easier if I wasn't on stream trying to do it. On the stream, everything is harder. You guys never tried doing it live in front of people? It's ridiculous. It can be right there in front of your face. You can't find it. So. Let's see. The VIX is back red, down 9 cents. I understand what's on this chart that's making it scaled so jacked up. I feel like we have a... Oh, it's way down here. That stupid bad tick right there. The bad tick's jacking me up. All right, heat map. Let's see where we're at. SpaceX at 1.72%. Microsoft still the... Microsoft and Amazon and Apple. We got 3 Max 7s in the red. Create an indicator for Globex. Asia, London, high, low. Let me screenshot that real quick. Because that should be pretty easy to add to it. I mean, the one I have now, we could adjust the times on my orb. I have it where we can adjust time so we can do it at night too. Pretty easily. So we can add it more times, but you know what? Maybe I'll put it back through AI. I said, hey, can you add more times? Let's do it. Might be able to do that. I got some things I want to change on it anyways, so. Yeah, VIX plummeting. I still think we want to go back up. I'm in 3 micros trying to play up towards this 326. So I got the micros in play. They are down at the moment. So I am down for the New York session so far. I'm off session highs by about 300 bucks. I'm down for the day about 100 bucks. Everything else was made last night. What would dollars do? Oh, dollars has one. Nice. Hey, so what time? Hey, Eddie, so what time do you want to define Asia as? Do you want to start right at 6? Do you want to start at 8? And what time do you want it to end to be considered Asia? Because Asia's overlapping with the London Open. Hey, and you need to make it as an input too. Yeah, but 8 to what though? 8 till 2 or 3 in the morning, I think it is. Let's see. So Dow's going back up. ES and NASDAQ still getting a little bit weaker here. Oh, Dollar City has on a chart right now. Because Asia and London overlap a little bit. Just like London and New York overlap a little bit too. So whenever you want, yeah. Well, my orb lines they start plotting at 11:40 or 10:45. They'll go to the end of the session. We stay below that orb low. That could be ugly. Ugly. What's funny is the Dow was the first one to suck in a little bit of wind here. SMH came back a little bit. What about Nvidia? Nvidia's still holding up rather well. What about AMD? AMD and SMH look very close in terms of the charts. Yield's not really moving too much. Gold's down 20. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to that like button. See if we can get the 200 likes. We got 2 Lucid accounts up for 10:30 today. Wow. 2 Lucid accounts up for grabs. Let's go. I find myself wanting to pounce this. Look at the options flow. Man, I took my eyes off it. Look at the options flow. Very negative. Been cratering to the downside. We haven't really seen the options flow firm up yet. Maybe I'll hold off on trying to get long for a moment. Wait and see if we see the options flow start to firm up a little bit. They're definitely getting it. What about the VIX? Let's look at the VIX real quick. VIX is still down a little bit. I feel like my VIX is jacked up today. Let me go look on TOS real quick. It's pretty good, nasty swing. No, I had the same thing. I had the VIX down 0.7. So it's right. It is right. I mean, that's a pretty good push away from that orb low. Are we gonna go all the way down and fill the gaps? Let's go look. So we know the Dow already filled the gap. And Dow is rejected off that area a little bit. Q's, man, about a little bit past midpoint of the gap. SPY, about midpoint of the gap. IWM, about 3/4 of the gap, but trying to turn back up. Let's see if RSP is trying to turn. RSP has already started to turn up a little bit, still down 0.12. Freaking setup too. Had this set up and I missed it. I'll take it. Thank you very much. I get up and then it squirts up a little bit more. Fantastic. So I think I'm about where I was last night. Still not back at equity highs from this morning. The MQ trade could take care of that for me, but let's see if we're going to start bouncing. Was that just a little flush out, get down to that 1030 time frame, and now we're going to head back up? Maybe not. We have Nvidia's earnings coming out tomorrow. I like the market movement a lot more last night. Quick little scalp. Let's get it. 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 Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I wanted another one. All right, let's get it. Just watching it. Watching it. I'm looking to go take another trade. Not there yet. Well, I was way late on that. I was late on pushing the button. Late button push on my part. I was not the computer's problem. Or Ninja or nothing. That was a late button push. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. That would have been a winner too. And that would have been enough to get me back to session highs, but you stupid market. That sucks. Now I'm just a little bit further away from it. Dow's up around 66. Kind of slow market now. Market got a little bit slow. Got rejected off that call resistance earlier, and the market said skirt right back down. Could not get it. Made it a little bit higher there. Come back up to the HVL levels. Put supports at 76.50 on the ES. So are we going to make it back down there? We might. We might. That's going to stink. Really weird. Let's go look at the VIX real quick. My VIX chart's been jacked up. I feel like it's jacked up this morning. But the scaling's all messed up. I don't see any big. I don't see it. I feel like the VIX chart's broken today. Yeah, bears are winning. Hey, we look at the options flow. It's still pretty negative. So there's options flow still barreling lower. We're trying to get the rest of the gaps filled. Yeah, it's weird. Hey, it's like that on my Thinkorswim as well. Hey, Dow futures went red. That's a pretty nasty. Look all these, look all the trade detector bubbles down there. All right, let's pay attention here. What is going on? Any news? I don't see it. Quick little scalp. I like those trade detector bubbles down there. I'm trying to give them, might be putting a little bit, all mines have been removed and or detonate in the Straits of Hormuz. Oh, man. He had to reiterate that. That's funny. That's a pretty big wick on that candle. Why'd that make, hey, but why'd that cause the market to go down? All right, I'm out. Why'd that cause the market to go down? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's a pretty good long. I like the trade detector bubbles down there. I probably killed the long too early. I'm still in the M&Q, but I can't go long up here in the short-term overbought area. I gotta wait. Oh, Iran has been notified that any ship or boat placing new mines will be immediately and systematically destroyed. That's probably what did it. We're watching every square inch of the Straits of Hormuz and Pickaxe Mountain. That's what did it. It's the Pickaxe Mountain thing that got things going. It's probably the Pickaxe Mountain. That's what spooked the market down. Now, did crude oil move on that? Let's go look. What's crude oil moving? See, the VIX spiked up right there. Crude oil spiked up temporarily. You know what? I think I want to. Let's go see something real quick. We might rotate back up. I do like that candle. If you look at this on the 5-minute chart, I do like that big wick. Look, we came right down to the FEGs. Look, here's the little double top-ish action earlier. All right, top one, top two. We got within that wick. I know the actual wick's a little bit lower, but treated it the same. 182 was the target. We smashed that. That target was smashed. So let me get rid of the drawings. Too bad I didn't get it, but yeah, big wicks. It could. Luckily, you're already short. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, we start coming down. These trade detector bubbles could be targets too. Those of you looking to short 195, then 166-ish. Could be target locations. I don't know that I'm going to take that. Just don't know if I want to take that yet. I think I'd rather just watch it go down there and then cry. Not fair. Let's see. RSP. Yeah, Jaws, I do a little bit. That's basically what we rejected off of earlier. If you look, let's see. Look over here on, maybe it was the ES. There you go. Back to ES. Unless it's already moved. Yeah, look, you had the call resistance right up here. Gamma wall. Boop, boom. Came right back down. Look, right down to the put support. So gamma wall to put support. And trying to get a little bounce. Yeah, that's the thing. Intraday drawdown is tougher. That's why you got to have your targets in place. Plus 15% VIX days. That'd be good because I got some calls on the VIX. So that'd be good. Are we going to keep on rallying up here? Yeah, how to trade with minis? I mean, minis, you know, it's good when you trade with a mini. Bam, you make a lot of money when you're right, but when you're wrong, you lose a lot too. So we can just get rid of the losses. It'd be great. I'm still down on that M&Q. I'm trying to take M&Qs to 326. I don't know if we're going to make it. That's not 100 points. I should have added to it down there, but. In the options movement, small little wiggle up. Not enough to where I'm getting too overly excited about it yet. Just a little wiggle. Dang it, I should have took it. I should have took it. I should have took it. Oh, I missed my entry. Oh, dang it. Or really lucky. No, I've never traded crypto. I've traded Bitcoin futures less than 5 times. I like the idea I could get a big move, but man, the spread was ridiculous. And that was before the mini Bitcoin was out. So it was the first contract that came out. It was like $70,000 margin to put the trade on. It's stupid. And that was day trading margin. Well, what am I doing? That's pure FOMO. It worked out, but. Hey, Dow's only up 30, 28. Yeah, take your scalps. So my micro trade's trying to get me in the green. It's trying. Not there yet. I should have added to it. When he told me he bought Bitcoin at that's crazy. So, hey, Tom, you probably weren't on here back in the day, but I told the story where I was trading a lot of currencies. And one of my friends goes, "Hey, you trade currencies?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, I mean, have you ever heard of Bitcoin?" I was like, "What's that?" He goes, "Hey, it's just like money. Just like money. It's going to replace money as you know it." I was like, "Oh, cool." I was like, "All right. Where'd I buy that?" "Oh, you go online and buy it." I was like, "All right, they're going to mail me the coins?" That's how much I didn't know about it. He's like, no, it's all on your computer. I was like, "So I can go buy a house with it?" "No, not yet. You will be able to." "And buy a car?" "Not yet." "Gas?" "No." "Pizza?" "No." And he goes, "But one day you will. It's going to replace all the money in the world." I'm like, "All right." So they don't mail me a coin. He goes, "No, it's all stored on your computer." I said, "Well, if it's stored on my computer, what happens if my computer crashes?" He goes, "You lose everything." I said, I'm done. As soon as he said that, I was like, I'm out. I was like, "That's a scam. That's a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam." I was wrong. You know, even where Bitcoin is now, man, it was like $300 a Bitcoin back then, 280, 300, something like that. Man. But, now if he would have told me that, hey, I probably still wouldn't have done it. He had me for a minute, and I was really thinking about putting 10K in it. And then I wish I would have now put 10K in it, had it on a little thumb drive. Well, look, the thumb drive would get, it would fail. That would suck. Never use Bitcoin, never will. Yeah, I've never used Bitcoin. Hey, if you could just go back and rewind time, find all the big moves in the stock market, say, all right, drop me on that date right there. Go to a bank, get all the money out you can. Boom. Put on the sure bet. And then it doesn't play out like you thought it was going to. That would suck. 2K worth in 2014. Oh, man. Nvidia. Let's see if we're going to make it all the way back down to it. Yeah, Nvidia's coming down. So that's going to be hard for the markets to rally with Nvidia pulling back. AMD also. AMD's doing much better. SMH trying to pull back. Let's see where RSP is in the gap. I'm sorry. In terms of the day, it's up 0.18. SPY, where is it in the gap? Hey, SPY did fill the gap. That wick down filled the gap in the SPY. What about Qs? Did not. What about IWM? Ooh, it's going to be close. I think it missed it. Let's see. Closing price, 297.97. We missed filling the gap by one tick. Oh, one tick. VIX is really weird today. Yeah, Nvidia, AMD. Hey, what about Micron? Go back and look at like MU. You wouldn't have to go back in time that far. Look at it. Back in April 2025, could have got it for $70. They ran all the way to 1,200, 1,250. What about SanDisk? I think that was even worse, right? Yeah, look at SanDisk. You could have picked up SanDisk for around $41, and it ran all the way to 2,300. That's pretty insane. The VIX is just acting really weird today. I don't know that I trust it. I don't know that I trust the VIX today. Diamond's trying to go back red. I don't know. We got that little roll effect. This market's not feeling too healthy at the moment. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. And look, hey, one of the targets I talked about, we could short down to, so I wasn't going to take it. Right down here towards these bubbles, we hit it. So we make it down to the next group of bubbles down below us. Let's see if you guys can, if we can get 7 more lucky button pushes. Who's going to be the lucky 7 people? Boop, 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 boop. Smash it, see if we can get 200 likes. Again, we do have 2 Lucid accounts up for grabs today in the duck race. So we're going to have to do a nice little poll here in just a little bit. See which ducks should win. Should be the first place duck and what other duck. Yep, pump. That was one of my fears this morning. We pumped all night long. Do we get a dump down? But then I really got fixated on the weekly point of controls. Like, man, we actually got a shot to get them. Now it's not looking so much like that. Or first in whatever my duck is. You piece of junk. Got me in the green for a moment. Need a little bit more of a pop here. I'm out. I got out just to watch it rip up there. You dirty, dirty dog. Can't make that stuff up. That was bad. I hit the button right here. That was a horrible fill on that one. So we have this consolidation right here. We're going to break one way or the other. When we break, it could be a pretty sizable break. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Will this make up for all the faux pas? Can this get me back to session highs? Maybe. Probably could have. We're struggling here. Man, don't break it down. I wish I would have closed on that fast little rip up, but I was like, oh, it's going to go. It's going to go. It's going to go. And nothing. We're just kind of just chopping here a little bit. I still need the market to rip up to the midpoint to 320s, 326. Come on. Push it. Push it real good. I got that song playing in my head now. We took out that high a little bit over there. Let's see, can we just build on it? Yeah, usually not in our favor, Jesse. It's amazing. Hey, Dow is down. Dow's down 3 points. So we do have one of our indices in the red. Come on. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Regression, I'm fighting the regression channel too. It's sloping down. I'm long. Oh, something's gonna break. Just a matter of time. Yeah, I hope you're right on that orb. Hope you're right. Gosh darn it. Kind of irritating. Oh, congrats, guys. They did get us over 200 likes. I think up here at the tippy top, I could have got out and been at session highs for the day. No, didn't want to do that. I want to sit in this chop fest. Man, I like the wick on the ES on the 30-minute chart. I like that. What about NASDAQ? Pretty decent wick there too. We'll see how that candle closes out though. 900 more to reach the buffer. Let's get it. Go. Go. You know what'll happen if I close this trade out? It's gonna rip, and that might irritate me enough to do some stupid things I don't necessarily want to do. If I don't get out, it's gonna come all the way down here and stop me out. So it's like I'm in a no-win situation. Should I hold it? Should I fold it? Yeah, it's probably gonna be a big rip when I go e-falling. As soon as the stream's over, I'm gonna eat a quick bite to eat, take some more meds, and then go out e-falling and see how it is. My battery should be charged up. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Now you're putting some smiles on my face. I struggle through all the hotness out here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. That puts me at new session highs. So all the giving it up in pre-market, got it back. New session highs. I feel better about that. And I still have the micros on too. So micros will add to it. If we can get up here to about 326, that'd be a decent little trade as well. Add another little bit to it. I don't know how much. I didn't calculate it yet. And the options flow data is kind of stabilized. So we went down a little hook up. It's maybe in the early stages of trying to start firming up here a bit. If it hits 60, I'm going to be upset. I didn't hold it. You bought two, almost 30 points. Nice. Hey, so we have VWAP we're coming up on. Oh, you guys showed me how to do it yesterday too. I should have saved it. VWAP, where you at? 3. Third offset would be. All right, there's VWAP 270. 270 is the VWAP. US is still a little ways away from it. US has to get up here a little bit further. US came right back to the opening price. Actually wicked all the way down that second. Should have been paying closer attention. That could have been some good trades. Fast move all the way down into the bands. Could have been a good trade, but too busy doing something else, I guess. All right, we're going to do a poll real quick. I don't know why that happens, but let's do the poll. What if we should really switch it up? Hey, so let me ask you guys this. Hey, so in the duck race, should we put in the poll 4 different spots for you guys to choose the winners? Meaning maybe the first place duck isn't actually the winner. Or does everybody agree the first place duck should be the winner? Does everybody agree that the first place duck should be the winner? Should be guaranteed 1 account? Okay. So we'll leave it that way. Okay. All right. I didn't know if we should penalize those winners. All right, let's see. So, which? All right, we'll say all right. So which place duck should be the second giveaway winner? The 6th, the 16th, the 23rd, or the last place duck? Poor guy says, I'm going to win. I know it. Let's find the notepad. All right, we're going to get that one in. It's harder to get last than you think. If last is gonna be the one that wins the prize, like dang it, how come I can't win it? Let's see. Push. Yeah, last night was good. It was an exceptionally well night for me last night. Your duck is fully charged. Let's get it. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. Hey Siri, set timer 5 minutes. All right. So in 5 minutes, we'll end the poll and we'll see. We will see. We got 2 Lucid accounts up for grabs. I think one is a Lucid Daily and one is going to be a Lucid Pro. So the daily, you got the potential for daily payouts. Let's talk about that real quick. Give me a chance to make sure I don't do anything stupid in the market. Which that doesn't take long. wonder why it does that. All right, there we go. All right, so Lucid Daily. You can choose. Oh, I think it's Lucid Daily EOD account. Let me log in. Yeah, it's a Lucid EOD account. So I'm assuming it's, I don't know if you get to choose the daily loss. I think you get to choose the daily loss limit. We're just going to say it doesn't have a daily loss limit. I don't know. But the profit target, $3,000, max loss, $2,000, 4 minis. Now you can pass this account in 2 days. The quickest you can pass in 2 days. Compare that to the pro, everything is the same. All right, if you don't want a daily loss limit, you can pass this account in 1 day. So one of the big takeaways, you can pass in 1 day. Now, it is drastically different when you look at payouts. You go to FAQ and we look at Lucid Daily payouts. All accounts get 90-10 profit split, but you have to be over the buffer. So a 50K account, you have to bring that account, you have to make $2,100 before you're over the buffer, you can get a payout. If we look at the Lucid Pro, actually Lucid Pro has a buffer as well, I think. We get 90-10 profit split. Oh, hold on. Lucid Pro, there's a consistency rule. So Lucid Pro, there's a consistency rule for the payouts. Yeah, I think in this account, you can get paid out every 3 days. In this account. Quickest you can get paid out is 3 days. 40% consistency. Minimum profit goal, $500. I thought there was a buffer too. That's the minimum payout in between payout cycles. I think there's a buffer. Yeah, minimum balance. So you have to make, so essentially you have to make $2,600 before you can take out $500. And the max you can take out is $2,000. Which, speaking of maxes, what's the max? Max in a daily, I think, is $8,000. Let's go look. Let's go look. What is the max? The minimum is going to be the same. 500. Yeah, maximum. Oh, it says maximum daily profit, $8,000. Minimum payout request is $500. So you can get paid out every day. So pretty good. So if you're looking for daily payouts, maybe that's the option you want. But I do want to caution you guys on something. Where the pro account will always be at end of the day trailing drawdown. Once you are funded in the Lucid Daily, regardless what you picked, you will have an intraday trailing drawdown. All right, just know that. So once you are funded, intraday drawdown. So Canada's putting a 15 to 50% tariffs on about 20 billion of U.S. products. Canada doubles tariffs on U.S. steel products to 50% from 25. So we're back in the tariff wars again. So choose wisely. The first place winner of the duck race, the first place winner gets to choose which account they want. So do they want the pro account or the daily? The second place duck that wins an account will get that leftover. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and end the poll. I'm really surprised this option does not get picked more often. So it's going to be the first and last place duck. Now, if you're not on the email list, well, if you're the first place winner, if you're not on the email list, it'll drop down to the second place duck. The last place winner, if you win, you're not on the email list, it'll move to the duck right before that. So So we're gonna do a duck race here in just a wee little bit. Yeah, only 80 people voted. Slackers. They're like, I don't want an account anyways. Like, I don't want that. So we're gonna do the we'll drop the key phrase. I'll get Nightbot set up here in a few minutes. I wonder if we're just gonna give it all up. Let's go back and check. I don't think the NASDAQ has filled the gap yet. Has not. Not yet. What about IWM? Did it ever make it down there, fill the gap? Nope. Missed it by 1 tick. IWM only missed it by 1 tick. So you voted for 16? I gotta give you credit for trying. I haven't set up the key phrase yet, but I need to go try to do it. Dashboard, giveaways, keyword. Yep. So the best duck and the last duck get a chance to win. Everybody else, too bad, too sad. So, all right, I got the key phrase. So let's talk about this real quick. What do you got to do to win? 1, you got to make sure you're on the email list. 2, make sure your email is confirmed. Otherwise, if you win and you're not on the email list, you will forfeit. Too bad, too sad. Why this market's chopping around? We might do a duck race. I was gonna wait a little bit, but we might get it going. We might get it going. I want to go out on my e-foil so I can get back and swim my dollar too. Hey, Jay Loves. Hey, what's the first 3 letters of your email? I'll make sure that you're in it. First 3 letters of your email. I'll make sure you're in the duck race. Just in case you win. And you're not here. Oh yeah, J-Lo. God, how did I forget that? All right. I got a whole nother song in my head. I get the email list pulled up. Yeah. That's exactly what I think about. All right. So, is everybody ready? Remember, if you're not on the email list, I've already said it a few moments ago, you will forfeit. Your email's got to be confirmed. Yeah, most of it was last night. I tried to go red today, and not really. I went down, I think my low water mark. I think last night I was up 2,100. Went down to about 1,400 today, maybe a little bit lower. Go back and rewatch it. I don't know. I remember being down 14. I was like, oh boy, it's starting. I'm gonna drop the key phrase in 3, 2, 1, beep. Hey, why did my name go? Why is it white on my name? It's always been highlighted white. All right, Ace Trades, you're gonna be duck number 1. Nightbot's gonna pick out roughly 10 people, maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna pick out a handful of people. I've already got 3 people guaranteed in the race. Adam, you have a spot. Rick, I like the Nightbot selections this morning. Blink, you have a spot. Poor guy, you have a spot, which you already had a spot, but so I didn't even have to select you and take your name out of the pre-approved list. All right. Ooh, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Oh, what's going on there? All right, Raj, you got selected. Robert, Nightbot selected you. 1, 2. Don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm gonna let Nightbot select one more. I can't pronounce that name either. So, all right, you guys can stop. Nightbot is done selecting. So you can be done spamming the chat. All right, Ouchlow, I'm gonna give you a spot. I don't even know if I'm saying that name right. Hey, Ouchlow, am I pronouncing your name correctly? Your YouTube name? Oh boy, I'm not gonna be able to see it. Yeah, I can't see it. He's on there. All right. Mongo, give you a spot. Mecha Noble, the winner from last night. See if you can do a repeat. Give you a spot. Alley Cat, Eddie. You guys both get a spot. Let's see. Oh, the boss, you have a spot. There's another one I don't want to forget. Smushy Sam, you get a spot. Where did it go? Where did it go? Stodge, you get a spot. I just can't find it. Oh, there he is. Scoot, you have a spot. I get the boss, right? Yep. Miss K, you have a spot. The Elevated Life, you get a spot. Oops. Non-stop trader. Let's get it. I'm sorry. No stop trader. I don't know how I keep seeing non-stop. Clearly does not say non-stop. Keep thinking it does. All right. Let's see. Oh, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to get real estate in there, Raj. I'm trying to find the name. Trying to copy it off there. I'll do it there. Real estate, you have a spot? Thank you, Raj. Paul, you have a spot? Got quite a few people. Raphael, you have a spot? David Snyder. I gotta count how many names we got. We got a ton. Do I got hedged in there yet? Ooh, let me just copy that just in case. All right, hedged. If you're not in there, you will be. I'll see you. All right, let's see how many names we got. Let's see how many. Ooh, we got 29. Should we make it a nice 30? I think Thomas is in there. Yeah, Thomas is number 2 picked. JC Lakefront. I'm gonna give you a spot. Let's make sure you're not in there. All right. All right, let's see who's got what it takes. Remember, the first place duck, it's going to be the first and the last. So first place duck gets the first pick. Do they want the Lucid Pro or the Lucid Daily account? Right? Market's trying to rip here. We'll do 2 minutes. You guys seem to like the 2-minute race better. Get the sounds off. All right. On your marks. May the best duck win. On your marks. Get set. Beep. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Push it, push it, push it. Yeah, I put you in deep charts. You're somewhere in the mix. I think I handpicked you in. So you're in here somewhere. Ugh, I think some of the ducks are getting cut off. And we gotta make it smaller. Some of the lower ducks we're getting off. So Thomas is kind of hanging out mid-pack. Remember, the first place duck and the last place duck both win. So the first place duck gets first pick of which account they want. What's it look like? What do you guys think? Oh, man. Oh, learn the hard way. I meant to throw you in. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I really meant to throw you in. I thought I had you in there. I don't think I got you. I meant to. Oh, hey, so. Oh, so the P1 is in here twice. Is it? Oh, boy. Hey, so learn the hard way. You're going to be, if P is in here twice. Oh, it is. So you're going to be the second P. The second, whatever. I can't pronounce. Prit something. You're going to be the second one. So learn the hard way. You're the second one. So you're going to be. Oh, yeah. It double did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, you're going to be duck 8, it looks like. Learn the hard way. You're duck 8. You're duck 8. I actually double clicked the mouse. Something happened with the mouse. Ooh, number 7 was coming up on it. Paul Rodriguez. Woo. Hey, Paul, you still in the chat? Paul. Are you in the chat? Let's get it. I know he's in the chat a moment ago. He might be in a work meeting. I know he goes to a lot of work meetings. He was in here. Let's see. I know how to reach him though, so. Calling Paul Rodriguez. Calling Paul. Let's see if he can. I'll email him real quick. Maybe. Let's see. Do I see a name in the chat still? I wonder who the last place duck is. Nah, I know he has a lot of work meetings. I talk to him on a regular basis, so I can get a hold of him. I can't move this over. I want to cheat and see who the other winner was. Who was it? Oh, I know who the last place duck winner was too. Let's see. All right, I'll put it on a timer. If he doesn't respond back in 5 minutes, he'll get the leftover account. All right. Hey Siri, set timer for 5 minutes. Hey Siri, set timer for 5 minutes. I don't know. It's somebody. Yeah, I'll give you guys a hint. It's not Paul Rodriguez. He is not going to be the second winner. So you have 29 other options. It might be learn the hard way. I'm not saying it's not. It would be funny. It would be funny if learn the hard way gets to win it. My SpaceX options. Let me go look. Let me look. September. September 18th they expire on my SpaceX. So they're getting down there close to my target. I got a limit order out there to get out of them. We're getting close. We're not there yet. Now let's see. Look, we're coming back up on the opening range. Low right here. Can we get the midpoint? I do got a video coming out later for you guys at 12:30, I think. Might want to watch it if you want to learn how to get the order flow charts on your Ninja Trader. Oh, hold on. He's messaging me back. Let's see what he's gonna pick. I got him on the line. Let's see. What? Quotas above VWAP. Town hall can cost you $800 in the hospital. Holy smokes. All right. Paul wants the pro account. So let me go ahead and email him it real quick. Email him the code. So let me go get the codes. Lucid. What's today's date? 8-25. All right. Bro. Man, I'm having a hard time. They're trying to get it up there. Yeah, I'm trying to knock it down here a little bit. Is that the one I put in the notepad? Yeah. All right. Who's going to be the second one? Who's the second winner of the race, and are they still here? I'm going to check it real quick. Not sure they're here still. I'm not sure the second winner is going to be here. All right, let's go ahead and bring it on down. Bring it on down. All right. Oh, I already gave him his code. All right, let's see. All right, so we can rule out all of these. It's not none of these winners. Learn the hard way. You came in. Man, that would have been tough. How do I know which duck would have been what? Ugh. That would have been a problem. So good thing you didn't win that one. Hey, learn the hard way. I'll make sure I get you in the night. Remind me tonight when we do the stream. I'll make sure to get you in the duck race tonight. All right, so it's not none of these. Let's see. Number 11, number 12. Thomas. Oh, not going to be Thomas. I can't pronounce that name. Miss K, not Miss K. Ace Trades, no. Hedge, no. J Loves. Oh, man, you had to slow it down a little bit, J Loves. Finite, nope. The Boss, nope. Adam, nope. Eddie, Elevated Life. Poor guy. God, poor guy. You said you're going to come in last. What happened? Robert, Smushy Sam, Alley Cat, Rick Sanchez, Scoot. So the last one is going to be Dave Snyder. Dave Snyder, are you in the chat? Calling Dave Snyder. Are you in the chat? Please provide the first 3 letters of your email. I'll set a timer because I didn't see him in the chat. Hey, Siri. Oh, he is. All right. Sweet. Hey, Dave, what's the first 3 letters of your email? ALI. Let's go. All right. I don't know why YouTube, when I searched it, didn't pull your name up. I was like, man, he's in here every day. How's he not going to be here? I don't have your contact info, so I didn't know how to reach out to you. People that are on here on a regular basis, I try to find a way to still give you your winnings if you are the winner. There's a lot. Holy smokes. Okay. It's gotta be this one. They're ripping it. Hey, look, we're trying to get back above the orb low. Target 326. I still got my micros. Can we get it? I found you. All right, hey, Dave, I'm going to email you real quick just to make sure we're not having email issues. I had a problem with Marcio yesterday. The emails were taking forever to go through. So let's do a little 2FA real quick. Make sure I got the right one. Hey, type the number in the chat that I just emailed you. I did it from a different email this time, so. Hey, my micros are in the green. Woohoo! Let's go. Trying to get out 326 on those micros. I don't know. It's working for it. All right, perfect. All right, so now let me go to, hey, so you're gonna get a Lucid Pro. I'm sorry, Lucid EOD daily account. I guess daily EOD would be the proper way to say it. All right. I wanted to watch this market. At least I got the micros on, so I don't feel so bad. Sent. Apply. All right, hey Dave, you got it. Yeah, that's why I blew up. Hey, I had the MFF rapid 150Ks. That's what I freaking blew up last week. Blew them up, torched them. Torched my TPT accounts. I torched everything. It was a no holds bar. Kaboom. So it was pretty rough, but let me get this out of there. So let's see. Are we going to be able to recover back up? Dow's up 52. NASDAQ's up 172. Let's go look on RSP. RSP was negative the majority of the morning. Let's see if we trying to get up. Still down 0.10. And the VIX has come down now. VIX down 25 cents. So VIX pulling back here a little bit. Was the market maybe anticipating a little bit more reaction from that Canada news, and that's what was holding up the VIX? I don't know. Look at the options flow. It's not all that great yet. Yeah, it's come back a little bit. It's coming up a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. Hey, deep charts, I got you in today. Your duck just didn't have what it takes. You either got to get those flippers just to flip in the day, or you had to slow down, just drag them in the water. Hey, next race, you know, a little birdie once said, if you want your duck to go faster, keep pushing the space bar. Keep tapping the space bar. Oh, don't do it. It'll pause your video. It'll keep pausing YouTube. That's why I thought it was funny. And we're like, hey, my duck's not moving. Oh, man. That would be funny right there. Last night, I think we got off 11:45-ish, I think. Last night. I traded pretty well last night. I didn't take a whole lot of trades last night, but I had some big wins. 100 points on the MNQ, 50 points on the NQ. So. Yeah, close out all the tabs on them. Yeah. One guy at work was complaining about his computer was slow. He goes, I think I need some more RAM. One kid always playing jokes on people. He goes, oh, hey, you gotta go download new RAM. He goes, what? Yeah, the newer computers just download it. Oh, where'd I go do that? He was gonna go download it. The kid had to stop him. It would have put a virus on his computer, but I was like, RAM is a physical thing. You can't just download more RAM. I mean, maybe in the future, anything's possible, I guess, but. And then we get new parts people in the parts department. So on the computer, you could send a parts request. Say, hey, I need whatever it is. I sometimes we put in there, there's a new person, need a can of, or need a bottle of blinker fluid, can of tire rotation. They go in the back looking for a bottle of blinker fluid. It doesn't exist. Lights blink due to electricity. Not hydraulics. Yeah, when I was at technical school, it was pretty funny. This one kid, he seen me the day before. I was replacing a hub bearing on, I don't know if it was my car or girlfriend's car. I don't know. It was somebody's car I knew. And it wasn't mine. Oh, it was my mom. It might have been my mom's. I don't know. It was my mom's girlfriend. I don't know. Somebody. Anyways, I replaced it and they see me from the CV shaft getting the axle nut on and off. He pulls his car in on his own car. Does front brakes. Well, it's a different setup. He had an older car that was rear wheel drive. So you have bearings. You guys probably don't understand it, but you had bearings. And if you adjust the nut too tight, it's going to smoke it. He put the nut on with an impact gun. Same thing he put tires on. He only made it 1.5 miles from the school. Locked up the wheels. Pretty funny. He goes, I seen Mike do it. Teacher went to me next day. You did bearings on this? I said, no, I did an axle. So it's front wheel drive. He goes, oh, okay. Another kid in school, man, there's some, don't ever take your car to a technical school to let them, practice on it. Just say, don't do it. Don't do it. There was another kid that put a exhaust system on, might have been his dad or grandpa's truck. He did the complete exhaust system. And he's like, oh, I'm all done. I'm looking like, he goes lower down and said, hey, you're not about to start this, are you? He goes, yeah. I said, I didn't see the muffler bearings. You changed the muffler bearing, right? So if not, I'll blow up the engine. He goes, oh, shoot. He spends another couple hours going through everything, trying to find this muffler bearing. It doesn't exist. And then he can't find it. He goes, I went and told the teacher what I did. And the teacher's like, oh, all right, I'm with it. So the teacher was with the game. So he goes up to the teacher and goes, hey, I replaced my exhaust. I said, I'm getting ready to start it, but I was unable to find the muffler bearing. Teacher goes, whoa, you didn't change it? He goes, oh my goodness. No, I'm going to go back and get it. And he went back and worked on the car for another hour or 2 hours or something. Teacher let him play it out for a while. Chasing a part that does not exist. So it was pretty funny. And then another kid caught a car on fire in school. That's what I'm saying. Don't take your car to a technical school. Yes, it'll be free or cheap or whatever. Don't do it. But a kid was doing something. It flamed up on the thing. He went up to the teacher. I heard him got my car out of there. But he went to the teacher. He's like, hey. And the teacher, Mr. T goes, oh, hold on. He goes, hold on, Jay. And he finished telling the story, whatever. I'm watching the car just, the flames get bigger. It's starting to burn the little insulation underneath the hood. And the teacher gets done talking. Yesterday he goes, my car's on fire. Teacher goes, what? Goes in and get fire extinguisher. Goes, if you ever have a car on fire, I had to get us a whole meeting in there. If a car is ever on fire, it does not matter what I'm doing. Stop me. He's just sitting there patiently. The flames get bigger and bigger. Oh man, that was funny. And he was patient too. I'm like, I just think about in the movies, you see a car catch on fire. I hurried up and moved my car down the parking lot just in case, which it didn't happen. I mean, they just put it out real quick, but it's still pretty funny. Hey, I didn't learn anything from school. Hey, the teacher had me teaching other kids in class because in high school, I was on OJT. We could leave school half a day early to go work. And I was already working in a shop. I was changing oil and stuff. And my boss said if I could get my ASC certification for air conditioning, he'd move me up to a tech. I get it. Needless to say, he didn't move me up. But teacher had me teaching other kids in class AC. I didn't know nothing. I just passed the test. So you had the blind leading the blind. So I probably knew more than everybody else in class. And that wasn't saying much. I didn't know much. So you learned a lot more from, doing it in the real world. It was funny now. They've really upped the program now. They have better program now, but hey, Marcio, have a good day. But kids that come out, sometimes they'll pass all their ASC tests. So they're fully certified. And then they think they should make what the top technician in the shop makes that's been doing it forever. Yeah, I can't put a battery fire out. You gotta let it go. Well, hey, it's funny. So I used to replace the EV batteries and actual individual cells in the EV battery, the big battery pack. And they say, yeah, put cones around the car. And all that does is draw attention. People are like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? And they want to come touch stuff. It's like, stop it. Get out of here. So I never put the cones up. It just drew more attention. I want to say never. I did it the first couple times, then just draw too much attention. Salespeople and just hot mess. All right, so we're going to make it up there. My micro trade's basically flirting around break even, back and forth, back and forth. I'm up a little bit, up a couple $100, down. I don't think a couple $100. I think it's up 100 and something. But I really want to get out at 326. So I think I'm going to start staging my orders up and around this midpoint for that trade. I almost wonder, should I stage one a little bit higher? Hey, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? So I'm gonna stage a majority of my orders to get out here. Should I put one up here a little bit higher just in case? Just a little bit higher? I might. Uh-oh, we got a report card in. I think I'm going to. What's that? What's it up here? Let's go see. So 76. So I'll front run the 76. And hopefully these targets hit while I'm full, and that'd be great. All right, let's go check on the report card. Let's go see. Dollar C's been having some good stats. Let's see if today's gonna be any different. Again, I don't know. I'm gonna be looking at this in real time with you guys. I don't see any red. 19 hundo. Wow. 8 trades, all wins. Jeez. Man, you're killing it. Profit factor 99 because there's no losses. Average winning trade 246. Largest win 389. Man, great stats. Man, dollars, you've been killing it. I don't know what you've been doing, but you've definitely been doing it. That's awesome. That's great. Love seeing other people do well. This is amazing. All right, so I think with that, I'm going to go jump off early, get a bite to eat, take some more of my medicine, and then go out full and get on the water so I can have me some fun. Fun. Hopefully I don't have any encounters with any marine life today. Fingers crossed. No marine life. Hopefully I return safely. But with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I do have a video dropping. There won't be an email for it, but I have a video dropping at 12:15, 12:30. Might want to check it out, especially if you're interested in footprint charts. I'll show you can get them on NinjaTrader basically for free. If you guys want to check it out, take a look at the video. Fun. I will be streaming tonight. We have 2 more Lucid accounts to give away tonight. So let's get it. Let's go make it a good day. Great rest of our day. And I look forward to seeing you guys tonight. Take care.